this is. I'm gonna be able to look things up, but on my phone. What is it?
Now you spread
The disease of bumping the mic. I'm pretty sure that's a disease that all content creators have. Especially when they have these kind of mics where you have to literally put your face in the mic, so you have to have it very close.
Yeah, I'm wondering why we just didn't get a mic, Anyway, I'm just wondering why we didn't get a mic like mine over there where I can literally flip it to my shirt.
Because lapel mics are very bad mics. They're good for theater work. They're not good for... Podcasting requires very high-end audio, like very clean, precise audio. And lapel mics are not good for clean, precise audio. They're good for okay theater work.
Okay.
So,
maybe that's why it goes so well with VR. In fact, it's the only really way to record with VR.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of something you have to just do. I mean, you could just stand in front of one of these mics and have your VR headset over your face and never move your face, but good fucking luck with that.
Yeah, you need a lot of room in order to maneuver. I literally have to stand over here in this space
Exactly.
to play any of the game.
Exactly. So, yeah, lapel mics are kind of required for that, whether they're good or not.
Yeah, what sucked during the Jurassic World Aftermath playthrough is that was when I strained my back and it hurt for like a month. Remember when I kept complaining about my back? Yeah.
Yes, I do. Like a little bit, so I don't have to lean upward. Okay, that's a little bit better.
I actually had a lot of fun.
So do we sound good?
Yeah, we sounded fun.
Okay.
Alright. Hello, people. It's us, True Bros Game 9. I'm your host, Younger Bro.
I am your other host, Older Bro.
And we're back, painfully shiny hunting Dratini.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, guys, I've actually shiny hunted this off screen a little bit. I have like another 4 hours.
Yeah, you basically did a whole new damn video off camera.
And I found nothing. No shiny Magikarp, no shiny Tentacool, nothing.
Yep.
So, and what I'm doing is every other day I'm going to work on my side projects and then shiny hunting. Since I shiny hunted today, I'm going to be editing tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not tomorrow. Actually, the weekends I'm probably just going to shiny hunt on both days.
Mm-hmm.
But come Monday, yeah, just I'm editing or working on other things.
Yes.
But yeah, so I did a little bit of research on this shiny hunt.
Uh-huh.
So again, like I've said, 50-50 people just despawn it, like hard despawn every Dratini that appears. And the other method was the overworld. A-Drive did both.
Uh-huh.
Oh, hello, Mr. B. It's been a while.
Hello, Mr. B.
That one is hell of an image.
Eevee riding a small child riding a green dragon. Yep, that sounds about right. But it's Pokemon, so it's completely normal.
But
yeah, how are you?
But yeah, so some hunters get it between like 1 and like 200 some encounters.
Yep.
The other 50% of people, we're among them.
Yeah.
Is
Take,
3,000 plus encounters.
Yeah. So it's
so
gonna be a while.
we're in that range. For one. That's just for one.
Yeah, I definitely understand that feel, Mr. B.
Yeah,
it's been a bit of an exhausting day for me, but
yeah, I've technically done an extra stream of this, and I still haven't found one shiny Dratini.
Yeah.
Saw 2 shiny Tentacool, but that was it.
Yeah. Hopefully, we're gonna be able to stay energized throughout the entire stream. We will do our best.
Our best aren't good enough.
We'll do better than our best.
what's beyond best besides excellent? We both know we're not excellent. You are excellent.
Yes, that is beyond best. Terrible, terrible egg puns.
Well, regular show made it.
Yeah, but
You didn't watch that.
what was the one?
Yeah, you told me you barely watched regular show.
You once took a 5-hour energy at 10 p.m. on a school night. No, don't do that. That's oh, that's awful.
Yeah, guys, believe it or not, I have not had an energy drink that has woke me up.
Yeah.
The
Well,
only-
how do you work for pop though?
Pop, I don't count pop.
Yeah, but that works. It's just not whatever the fuck's in energy drinks.
Yeah,
Even though
energy
I'm-
drinks just don't do it for me.
Even though I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be caffeine. It's just like
Yeah.
stronger caffeine, but it's like, yeah, it's just no.
I drank like 3 Red Bulls on my way home one time, and I felt
Nothing.
the same. No, nothing. Like, I have an immunity towards, like, energy drinks.
Well, that sucks. Because the only thing they're good at is, you know, being energy
There's
drinks.
only 2 drinks that keep me awake, and that's any kind of pop, except the ones that say that, is supposed to wake you up. Those don't, work on me. And, like, hot chocolate milk.
That's weird, because chocolate milk's normally supposed to make you tired.
I know.
Like, milk is supposed to be
I know.
a relaxant.
The reason why is just because the amount of chocolate I put into it. I don't know why.
It's pure sugar.
Pretty much pure sugar. Yeah.
My God. Well, yeah, that'll do it. This is reminding me of one of the, of the stupid, well, I say stupid, but stupid good, Cards Against Humanity cards. One of the white cards is drinking 10 5-hour energies to get 50 continuous hours of energy. And it's like, don't do that. That will kill you. Don't do that.
Oh, no.
Do not do that.
Coffee.
Yeah, it's that.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
I did finally try coffee.
Uh-huh.
Don't like it.
I mean, almost nobody likes the taste of coffee. That's why you get put sugar in it or get lattes and stuff.
I put an unbelievable amount of sugar in it.
Yeah, you should try something. I've not done this either, but if you don't like the taste of coffee, probably something closer to like a caramel macchiato. I think it's macchiato.
We don't have caramel
But
at my work.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like get like one of the Starbucks
Oh, Starbucks.
like not specifically Starbucks, but get like one of like the mixed drinks, like
drink
a caramel
overpriced
mocha or
coffee.
something like that.
Awesome.
But yeah, that absolutely would just straight kill you if you tried to drink more than like 5 of them at once. Do not. Just
How about you drink 100 at once?
you would die before you even drank that many. Your heart would literally stop working. I'm not even joking. Your heart would actually stop beating.
Like the first drop just instant kills you. And your corpse is still chugging as you die. Like, you have so much
Oh, that's how
energy.
skeletons are born. Like, skeletons don't have any muscle structure, so they shouldn't be able to move, but they just, in their life, they just drank so many 5-hour energies that their body just won't stop working.
Like,
Not even having muscles will stop me. I will work no
your
matter
body's
what.
just so used to it that it just basically forces
Just
you to
works.
continue.
Just works
drink.
regardless of all logic and sense.
Even beyond death, he loves his 5-hour energy.
5-hour energy now courses through his bones. Quite literally, his bones are literally made out of solid 5-hour energy drink.
Like, literally, as soon as he took the first sip, his drink there replaced all of his bone.
Wait, so instead of adamantium bones, he has 5-hour
He has
energy bones.
5-hour energy.
That's disgusting.
So he's the Flash.
What? No. That wouldn't make him. Flash doesn't have 5-hour energy bones. He just goes that fast. He's just Sonic. Like,
he's beyond Sonic. He generates Sonic.
yeah. I mean, he's only a little bit beyond Sonic. We've already talked about this on stream.
Yeah, that
Like-
there's only one iteration of Sonic that has the potential to beat him, but
Yeah, Archie
he's
Sonic
still slower.
matches Flash
Right.
while he's using the Chaos Emeralds. Once they run out, he's not
Yeah,
as good
that
as
is the
Flash.
question. Can Flash outlast the Chaos Emerald?
That's how the death battle he won in the death battle.
That was a death battle between Flash
Yes!
and
What?
Sonic? No, that was
Wait.
Flash and Quicksilver.
No, they did one with Flash and Archie Sonic. That's where I learned all this shit from. Okay, we're gonna be watching that after the stream, guys, so we'll be up even later than normal as I show Younger Bro the Archie Sonic death battle.
Now you sure it's from Screw
Yeah,
Attack?
it's specifically against Wally. Wally West Flash versus Archie Sonic.
Oh, okay. Yes, I did see that. I was about to say, I'm like,
It's like,
Barry.
what the fuck? No! No, it's Wally. Because Wally's actually canonically faster than Barry.
He is?
Yes. No, he is so fast that... He's so fast that because of the fucking Speed Force, he somehow managed to revive Barry to race him, and he won. Like... Because the Speed Force is stupid.
Speed Force logic.
Yes.
No,
It's the only logic in which Archie Sonic loses.
no, it should be Saltard versus Sonic.
Who?
Oh, he's the one god of the Speed Force or whatever he is. He's like the god of speed.
I'm pretty sure Wally West is canonically faster than him.
Yeah, he is, but
Like,
still.
so how isn't he? That's why they used Wally. He is canonically more powerful than the god of the Speed Force himself. It's also why they raced him against Archie Sonic instead of Chaos. Because canonically, Archie Sonic is more Chaos than Chaos himself.
Yeah.
Again, none of it makes sense. And it never will.
Yeah, and Wally West Flash did win against Sonic in that, didn't he?
Yes. Because he went so fast, he literally went outside of time and waited for the Chaos Emeralds to run out. And he then just punched through dimensions into Sonic at that exact moment.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Just straight fucked him.
freaking speed decked him.
Yeah, just...
Oh, man.
I will one-punch you out of time.
Yeah, and Quicksilver's not even in the same ballpark as Flash.
No. Archie Sonic is canonically not in the same ballpark as Quicksilver, and Wally West Flash is just beyond Archie Sonic.
Yeah, I like
Quicksilver's honestly about in the same ballpark as normal Sonic.
I like how most of the death battles between like DC and Marvel, it's been DC that's been the dominator.
Yes, that's because DC... Here's the real reason why. Marvel has the multiverse, but they have not really had a Crisis on Infinite Earths. And by that, what I specifically mean is, the reason DC did a Crisis on Infinite Earths, the reason they had the Flashpoint, was because in the comics, the villains were so fucking overpowered that there was no longer conflict. But, like, the heroes and villains were so overpowered that they had such ludicrous feats, they had to reset the entire multiverse to get rid of those feats. They literally had to retcon their entire history. And that's why they flashpointed. Because that was a way that they could destroy all the past shit. So that it no longer mattered. Because, yeah, some of the feats of old Superman are just ludicrously bullshit. Same with Sonic. Flash. Same with everybody.
I mean, Flash was one of the only people that kept his memory.
Yes.
I think.
Well, Flash did, and what was the other one? Was it Darkseid?
Dr. Fate. I think Dr. Fate and Darkseid.
It wasn't. Which one was the one where he was super ultra powered, going in, and then it was just like, yeah, and Flashpoint did literally nothing. He's still just as fucking. He's like the universe. He's the guy who's outside of all universes, basically. And he sends his avatar into universes.
Yeah, that's Darkseid.
That's Darkseid. Okay, yeah.
I mean,
I just couldn't remember if that was Darkseid.
Dr. Fate also kept his memory.
Yes, but yeah, Darkseid's the one where he's just like, he actually kind of became more powerful after Crisis. Because he just became an outside, like, he became a god outside the universe. And so they just retcon, like, in order to retcon him, they just said he can't actually enter the universe without destroying it. So he just sends his avatar to not destroy the entire universe. It's just like, yeah, he honestly, yeah. That's why DC often wins, because all they have to do is say, if we argue this is before Flashpoint, there's no contest. And if we argue it's before Flashpoint, or if it's after Flashpoint, then Marvel probably still would tie.
I still hate how they still have 2 DC films coming out right now.
Yep.
Before Flashpoint.
Yeah.
And it...
Well, again, we don't even know if they're still going to do Flashpoint. We just know that it's a Flash movie. They could have...
They originally called it Flashpoint,
yes.
And then they renamed it to be just the Flash.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
But I'm relatively certain it's Flashpoint.
Because what they might be doing is they might be retconning... They might be removing the Flashpointness since Aquaman and... or not Aquaman. Yeah, it was Aquaman. So I keep thinking that theirs was named one. Since Aquaman and Shazam did so well, they've kind of realized that some of their solo movies actually do really well. It's almost like they should have started with those. But yeah, so they might actually just be doing a normal Flash movie and not doing Flashpoint yet, since
From what I still know, it's still Flashpoint.
Yeah, we'll see when it comes out. We'll find out. But
like, I did finally watch Birds of Prey.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I loved it.
Yeah.
Like, it was really freaking good. Like, it wasn't a solo movie at all.
No, I knew it wasn't a solo movie.
But I'm saying it's like...
It's a Harley Quinn movie, but it's not solo.
It's basically Suicide Squad 2 early.
It's Suicide Squad, but Harley Quinn. It's Harley Quinn's Suicide Squad.
Kind of.
Like, it's her own thing.
I mean, she's not the leader of the Birds of Prey in this universe.
No, but she is... It kind of doesn't matter. It's like... It'd be like if you made a team that it consisted of Superman. It doesn't fucking matter who else is in it. They're gonna mention Superman's in it.
Yeah.
So, same thing here. Harley Quinn is the most outstanding person in the group. Everyone knows who she is, because she has, like, almost a cult following at this point.
Yeah.
Well, even more than a cult following, honestly, at this point. So it's like, oh yeah, it's these other people and Harley Quinn.
Yeah. And you know what I still hate about all the DC and Marvel movies?
Yeah.
Like, I'll give Marvel credit for Thanos. Like, they built him up so well, and he lasted, you know, at least 2 movies. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. They kill off their villains way too fucking quickly. The only other villain I can think of that is still alive is the guy from...
well, yeah, because they're...
Zemo. Yeah.
Yeah, because the movies are meant to be like comics. So, like,
In the comics, they didn't die.
Well, to be fair, most of them do.
They eventually do, but that's like several issues after.
Yeah, but these are all wrapping up entire arcs of comic books, not just one comic. That's what I'm saying. Like, the whole, like, the Infinity movies, both of them, were meant to be the entire Infinity War, like the Infinity War saga and the Infinity Gauntlet saga. I think this is what it was called.
Yeah,
there was like 3 different ones.
There was the Infinity, yeah, I think it was, Infinity Gauntlet.
Yeah, but there was like 3 different arcs of the comic books that these 2 movies covered basically the whole thing. So it's like, yeah, of course they're gonna kill the big villain after 6 fucking hours, which would be like 300 issues in the comics.
The only one I think they did well was Thanos. Right?
Yeah, but yeah, let's not beat around the bush. Marvel has already shown they can just unkill people whenever the fuck they want, and that's what it's the same as the comics. They'll just they'll find a way to unkill them, and we'll have a new villain again.
Now, there's only 3 potential villains that I think are still around. One of them I know is still around. That's Zemo. 2 is Ultron. He became part of the internet. I bet he's just waiting for the right.
Yeah, Ultron never dies. That's kind of the thing with Ultron. He never actually dies. He just
he just comes back more powerful eventually.
He comes back with another attempt to kill the Avengers and fails. And comes back with another attempt to kill the Avengers and fails.
There was one where he
comes back
succeeded.
as a little girl who and doesn't realize he needs to pull up her pants. No, wait, that was Starscream. Yes, guys. If anyone doesn't know, canonically in Transformers,
that did happen.
Starscream's spark is immortal, and at one point he revived as a robot girl, but didn't know that he needed to pull up the girl's pants, and so he went out of the bathroom with her pants down and was the laughingstock of the school. And that is canonically a thing. Why is that canonically a thing?
Yeah, that actually fucking happened.
Just fucking what?
Yeah.
Then again, canonically, Rainbow Dash is stronger than Starscream, so.
But yeah, the other villain in Marvel that is most likely still alive is Mysterio.
Yeah, Mysterio's still, well, not even supposedly is. He is. Yeah, he is still alive. Mysterio's still alive. Yeah. Well, and to be fair, we now literally know that, what's-his-face, the Mandarin, is still alive.
The guy who played as Mandarin.
No. As in, we know based on the fact that there's a movie about the 10 Rings that the Mandarin is going to fucking show up as the real, actual, not the fake Mandarin from that movie person.
I bet it's going to be Trevor just with more power.
From what people are suspecting, based on how the movie worded it in the Iron Man 2, it was Iron Man 2, right, that had him?
Mandarin, no, that was 3.
Oh, it was 3? Yeah, it was 3. It was 3. Yeah, from how they worded 3, what people are suspecting is that the Mandarin is a real person that is not Trevor. There is an actual real Mandarin. And that Trevor took up the name of the Mandarin, not knowing that that was a real person. And the real, actual Mandarin was just like, I don't fucking care. I'm not dealing with this guy.
I really, really hope so.
Yeah.
Because I don't want Trevor coming back just with more power.
It would be hilarious, though, if he was the Mandarin. It was just like, oh no. That was just my way of getting getting away from, or like just not dealing with
putting
Iron
on
Man.
all 10 Makugan rings, he just becomes a whole different person.
Effectively.
I wouldn't be.
It would be hilarious if they tried to
mad.
make that work, but it was just like, yeah, I'm betting it was just he called himself the Mandarin.
I wouldn't be mad. I'd be disappointed.
Yeah. Be like, you could have done this better. But yeah, I'm guessing it's a completely different person. That the Mandarin was just a title that Trevor was using, and that the real Mandarin was just like, I don't fucking care. Oh no, somebody's impersonating me and taking the heat off me.
Yeah, honestly.
Whatever will I do about that?
Honestly,
It's the worst thing in the universe.
That kind of works out for
yeah, it's like,
the
so
real
so he's like, I don't fucking care. This is nothing but a positive for me.
Yes, boss, apparently we have a guy in, I don't know, Afghanistan saying that he's the Mandarin. I don't care.
Cool. Means I don't have to worry about it.
But you don't understand. This might put some, what is it, bad blood towards your name. What? But there's already bad blood on
I am literally evil.
I'm the Mandarin.
I am literally evil. What the fuck?
I literally run an evil organization.
He could be committing fucking genocide and it wouldn't stain my name.
I mean, it's already stained to hell anyway.
Yeah. My name. I might as well call myself Stain. I'm literally that stained. What the fuck else do you want from me, man?
This robe is literally made by the blood of my enemies. Literally, I killed them after they made it.
You don't even understand. It's literally hardened blood. There's no fabric here. It's just blood. That's it. It is flowing
Oh, no wonder
blood.
it looked like leather. Leather blood coat.
Yeah.
Sorry, robe.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you hear about the next death battle that they're gonna do?
No. Well, I have. Yeah, I don't remember if I'm caught up on Death Battles or not. I might be. But
They're doing Poe versus Iron Fist.
Wait,
I know,
which one's
that-
Iron Fist?
Marvel.
No, but which character? I just don't.
Iron Fist?
I'm not remembering which character that is.
Iron Fist is the guy who defeated the dragon Xiao
Don't think I know him.
Lao. He was in the Ultimate Spider-Man TV show.
I haven't seen a lot of the Marvel series.
His real name's Danny Rand.
No clue.
He has a green outfit and it looks like he has a dragon on his chest.
Man, I don't know who he is. You're not gonna.
That's the best
I
could
literally just
describe.
don't know who he is. It's fine.
Okay.
There's nothing more you can do. I don't know him.
Like, it doesn't surprise me because, as far as I'm aware, Iron Fist has only been in one, like, video game.
Yeah.
He was in the Spider-Man Friend or Foe video game. That's the only one I know he's in. Oh, and he's also in Spider-Man Web of Shadows. Sort of.
Yeah.
Like, he makes an appearance, but...
Yeah.
Do you know how Spider-Man Web of Shadows plays?
Nope.
You basically... It's a side-scroller Spider-Man video game
Uh-huh.
where you can summon characters to aid you.
Sounds shitty.
It's basically a free super move from a different character.
Sounds okay, I guess. Whatever.
Like, the game itself, I've beaten the game at least twice.
Uh-huh.
Playing through the entire game, like, it does get a little boring, I suppose.
Yeah.
But other than that, I think it's an okay game. It's not the worst Spider-Man game, even though people think it's one of the worst.
Well, yeah, it sounds like it could be one of the worst Spider-Man games. It's not one of the worst games necessarily.
Yeah, because I think there's a lot worse Spider-Man games. Like, I'd say the Spider-Man games on like the original PlayStation are worse than this one. But
yeah, it depends on it. I guess it depends on your point of view on games.
Like, in terms of gameplay, like, I see why people favor the original PlayStation Spider-Man version games over, like, some of the newer stuff like Web of Shadows.
Yeah.
But that's because it's like the originals, sort of.
Mm-hmm.
And then it evolved into Spider-Man 2018? Is that when that game came out? Pretty sure it was 2018.
Sure, sounds about right.
Yeah. Yeah, until that game, in which case it basically won Academy Awards.
I mean, well, it didn't win Academy Awards because Academy Awards
Well,
are for video games,
yeah.
and also the Academy of Recording Academy of the Recording Arts and Sciences, or the Arts and the Sciences, don't fucking give a shit about video games.
Anyway, it won video game awards or whatever. Yeah. And I think that's why I got its remaster. Well,
Sure.
it's port to PS5.
Yeah, it's
Character
PS5
redesign.
PS5 port with weird fucking redesigns for no reason.
Yeah, literally no fucking reason. Like, I'm relatively certain Peter Parker he looks more Asian and he has like black hair.
Sure, you just weren't looking at like the Chinese version of the game or something.
Absolutely.
Like, because I could imagine them doing it for that. But
Yes, I was looking at the English version.
let me see if I can see this. I'll look at pictures. Because I don't remember a lot about Spider-Man, the Spider-Man game.
Yeah.
Like in terms of like what the characters look like. So, Spider-Man.
Yeah, you never did watch my playthrough.
Do you think I care about the games you play? Yes, 3018. That's totally correct. Stop putting in a TAM 3. Thank you. 2018 PS4 versus PS5. Okay. So this is the PS4 one. That's the PS5 one.
Yeah.
Honestly, it kind of just made it look like they made him look more like Tom Holland. Honestly. I mean, I wouldn't.
Let me see.
Yeah, like. Yeah. In all honesty, it's like they kind of just made him look more like Tom Holland.
Yeah, he does look like Tom Holland.
Yeah,
that
it's
shit.
like, but yeah, I wouldn't say that he looks more Asian, but it's definitely. Here's the weird thing about this one. This one looks like what's his face. It looks like the Green Goblin kid, Harry, from the Tobey Maguire movies.
And, you mean? Oh.
Yeah, it looks like that guy.
Uh-huh.
So that's what I'm saying. It's like, honest. So the characters do look better in the new one, but yeah, I can see why they redid them. These look like PS3 characters. These look like PS4 characters, which is kind of bad because they're on the PS5. But you know what I mean?
Yeah. But you see why it's saying like they changed it that much.
I wouldn't say that's that much. They improved the models basically, but it's still the same game.
It's the same game, but they changed the models that much.
Yes, there is some actual model difference. I will not argue with you on that. Well, the PS5 actually has the windows show reflections. It's a fucking miracle.
There wasn't any reflection of the PS4. I never noticed.
But at least not in this image. Like, you can see, like, him reflected, but this shows the fucking roads reflected.
Oh, okay.
So it's like a full, like, actually mirroring the damn image. In all honesty, though, some of these changes look like they could just literally be lighting changes. But yeah, like, they definitely did also alter the graphics a little bit. So, not arguing.
I just get
Yeah, it is officially called a remaster and not a port, even though it's literally a game that came out a few years later. Like, literally 2 damn years later.
Yeah, 2 years later already.
So, I would not call it a remaster, since it's literally the exact same game except for some of the graphics were improved. It's real now.
The only way they can make it not a remaster is if none of the side missions that were in the first game.
I like how people are saying, what were they thinking making, like, somebody actually put, like, what were they thinking making this change? It's like, what were they thinking making the models look cleaner and more like, you know, Tom Holland?
I think they're asking why not just port it.
Oh yeah, why wasn't it port? Yeah, seriously. That's a good question.
I mean, I
Why call it a
agree
remaster when, again, you changed only some of the graphics and basically nothing else? Yeah.
Oh no, we're gonna have fun playing through that shithole again. Because
Again, I'd just argue that it's so not different that there's no reason to play it. Like, I'd just play the Miles Morales bit and just be like, we already played this game. It's the same game. If the only difference is the damn models, and the models aren't even that different.
well, I kind of want to play it again
Like-
to make fun of it.
But how many episodes can we really make fun of the fact that they changed a few damn models? Because how long was that series? Wasn't it like 30 damn episodes?
30 episodes, but that was before we had the time increase.
Right, but we don't do the time increase until 30 episodes.
Well, I'm saying, like, it went on longer than it should have. Like, I think it went up to, like, 31 episodes or something like that.
Hold on, guys. I'm just gonna check I'm just gonna go with our channel. I'll just look this up. Because the other thing was, this is one you played before we,
That was the first stream we ever had.
yeah, that was one of the ones we did where the stream times weren't even fucking consistent. So, honestly, the streams, even basing it on that series is probably a bad thing.
I mean, the stream times were kind of consistent. Like, I streamed it when I got home every time.
Yeah, well, no, I'm not meaning that. I'm saying the length of the streams were inconsistent. Like, sometimes went from, like, 40 minutes to an hour and a half. Like, it wasn't like...
No,
oh,
I kept it all at an hour.
Not for one of the ones I looked through. I think it was that one.
What? Well, one of them I had to end because the Wi-Fi was really bad.
Here it is. Marvel Spider-Man.
And another one, if it was like 40 minutes, it's because the stream went out. Like in
Yeah, okay, this one's a bit more consistent. Well, it's sometimes more consistent. Well, yeah, some of these probably have multiple parts in other videos too. We'll have to look for that.
Yeah. Plus, we did agree that if we're doing the remaster of the game, we're just putting it in the same playlist anyway. So you can just view it as just playing that game over again.
Yeah, I'll just delete all the old videos. Just do the new ones. Just like, fuck it. We never actually played the old one. It doesn't exist. But no, yeah, that's fine. I like how we just called it Marvel Spider-Man. We didn't even, like, try to say it's the 2018 one, because it's like, fuck it.
Yeah,
The
because
game didn't even feel the need to call itself that.
well, the reason why I put the years on the playlist is so that you could find the game.
No, we didn't put it on the playlist.
Not the playlist, the sheets.
Well, yeah, exactly. Like, we did.
I
that
didn't.
we did.
I don't care if we put in the year.
Yeah.
Like, I'm actually fine with keeping it the same. But yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I don't mind playing the remastered version because I do want to play that game over
Yeah.
again.
That's
Like,
fine.
I love that game.
I'm not against you doing that. I'm just like,
Plus,
Yeah.
I kind of want you to see the full story because we're going to start out with Miles Morales first, and you're not going to know any context of the previous story because
that
you
is fair.
didn't.
I will not.
You weren't there during my playthrough of the first game,
'Cause I ain't there.
so that's another reason why to just play the remaster.
Yeah.
Also, because people would actually come and watch that. At least I hope they would.
They would not.
I mean, at least we had somebody today. I think they left, but
Yeah. Again, the best way to not have any viewers is to complain about not having any viewers all the time.
yeah, I'm wondering if Blue was right. Like, they're just not getting notified that we're going live.
Well,
But even still, they should know what time we should be streaming.
yeah, on it's because he was saying on YouTube, and it's like, yeah, because we're not streaming on YouTube.
Yeah.
So
I think I'm pretty sure I told him, yeah, we're not on YouTube anymore. We're exclusively on Twitch.
yeah. Which honestly, I think it's worked out.
I mean, sort of.
Yeah.
Because there are just YouTube people and not coming to Twitch at all.
Well, yeah, because they're contractually not allowed to. If you do YouTube gaming streams, they have their own affiliate program. When you're in the YouTube Partner Program, they are part of the YouTube Partner Program has those same things as Twitch, where if you stream on YouTube, you can't stream to Twitch at the same time.
Yeah, I hate that.
Yeah.
That's why I thought maybe we should just stream every other stream, like going back and forth between YouTube and Twitch.
The problem is that would be a terrible plan. The reason that, here's the thing. It sounds shitty, like, oh, but we can't stream to all platforms at the same time. But the point is that by doing that, the platform, if you didn't have that, the platform would not advertise you at all. Because that's what you're getting for their advertisement. For them advertising your stream to people, you're agreeing they get the rights to have it for a limited time. It's like saying, oh, well, it's really shitty that I can't watch this Cartoon Network channel on Nickelodeon, or this Cartoon Network movie on Nickelodeon. Like, why can't I watch Steven Universe on Nickelodeon? I want to watch it on there. That's just not how it fucking works. They are paying you to say, I'm only being here for our streams. If you don't want to do that, you can, by not getting paid. So, yeah, it's just, that is a normal business thing that you just have to do, because that's how it works.
How long have we been affiliate now?
That is a good question. I don't know the answer to that.
It has to be at least almost a year now, right?
Yeah, it has been a little while. Probably around a year or so.
And we still haven't got paid yet.
Yeah. Again, we're not a super big Twitch channel.
No, not yet.
But we have
If
we have an amount of followers. We have consistent people that show up. But yeah, so anyways, please stop talking about our YouTube and Twitch subscribers on the streams, because that doesn't make people want to comment. As
I know.
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to have a conversation here.
Yes, we should have a conversation about something that's not our YouTube and Twitch numbers. Yeah. Let's instead talk about how shit YouTube is. No.
Instead, let's focus on the platform.
Yeah. Let's not focus on the platform. Instead, let's focus on the platform. Yeah. No.
But yeah, guys, what I'm doing on my off time is I've decided that I'm going to play through every Pokemon video game.
Yeah, younger bro is going to be doing that.
Plus,
sounds like a pain in the
it
ass.
kind of helps us out with our playthroughs with each of these games in the future, because I know what teams I'm going to have for each game.
Sure, I guess.
Like, right now, the permanent team in Heart Gold or Soul Silver, that is, it's going to be Cyndaquil,
Sure.
Totodile, Pidgey or Hoothoot, and Marie.
Oh, absolutely, Marie.
Because Marie, its ability.
Ampharos, super OP.
Ampharos is pretty good too, but
Yeah.
I love Mareep's ability. Do you know what it is?
Not
Do you
off the top of my
remember?
head.
Static.
Pretty sure they all have that.
Yes, they do. It's annoying when you go up against several of them, but on your team, oh boy.
Yes.
I'm almost
Freeze
to,
that.
like, I'm currently at the first gym. I'm about to battle it.
Yep.
Yeah, I was worried for a little while because for whatever reason my game cartridge was not liked to be scanned on either my current DS or my 3DS.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't working.
Yeah, that does sometimes happen.
So I was worried I had to replace it.
No,
I eventually got it to work. Oh boy,
yeah,
it
just takes a little
it
while.
was a pain in the ass to get it to work.
It's a pain. Yeah.
Like I was about ready to give up. I was about to like toss it in the trash and get a new heart gold.
No. It's not that bad.
Yeah. By the way, finding an emerald copy is freaking hard as hell.
Yeah, finding a lot of old games is painful. Yeah, like
Pokemon Emerald, I have that one shitty jailbreak or fake emerald.
it's a fake emerald.
Like, what? I know I asked for that for my birthday one day. I don't know how the hell they found that.
No clue.
They must.
I have no clue where they found that.
They must have got it at like TCG or something.
I don't think TCG would sell it.
I mean,
it's not an
they've
official
sold
game.
Emerald. Like they
sell
sold
real
it.
emerald, but that's what I'm saying. I don't think they'd sell a fake game.
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
Yeah, I don't think that most game stores will not sell fake games.
Yeah.
At
those.
best, you could call it a ROM hack, but it was a physical cartridge. So it's like that. Yeah.
Yeah, this was funny one time. So I was scrolling through one of their Pokemon card binders, maybe thinking of buying a Pokemon card. I think this was their last day.
Yeah.
And I actually found a fake Pokemon card in the freaking binder. So that's why it wouldn't surprise me if that's where they found it at the TC.
It's possible. I'm just saying that, like, there's some fake cards.
They must
that are
have
very
just
difficult
not
and hard to
checked the
find.
game, and I'm wondering why.
I don't think they wouldn't check Pokemon Emerald though. It's like,
yeah,
it's
like
a
it's
Pokemon
fucking
game.
Pokemon.
And also, Pokemon Emerald was so obvious it wasn't real because Pokemon Emerald is literally like a green, like crystal-looking cartridge.
Yeah, and
whereas this one was just a normal standard cartridge.
Yeah,
I never made
and
that.
I didn't know that. I made the comparison and basically told you, okay, that is a fake Emerald, based on the fact that I had Ruby and Sapphire to compare it to. I'm like, it don't really look like Ruby and Sapphire.
It doesn't. It's like it's so obvious it's not real. I can't imagine they would.
Yeah, it had a gray.
Yeah,
like
it's the standard cartridge.
Yeah, it had the standard cartridge instead of the crystallized like greenish, like leaf green had.
Well, leaf greens is a solid color. This one's like a
Wait,
clear.
leaf greens is a solid green color?
Yeah,
I thought
fire red and leaf green have just straight red. Like
I thought they had the crystallized thing too.
No, it's just a normal cartridge colored red and green. Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald have like the see-through cartridge that's colored that color.
And Ruby and Sapphire's cartridges are really, really nice.
Yeah.
I tried finding a sealed Pokemon Emerald.
Even fucking try.
There's only 2 of them that I found, and they're both graded.
Yes, because they're still sealed.
Yeah, one of them is selling for $1,000 fucking dollars at 8.8.
Yes.
Sorry, 8.5. And another one is being, well.
Yeah, once they're sealed like that, they're collector's items.
Yeah, they're 2 different. They were 2 different grading companies. One of them was 1,000, and the other one was also another 8.5, and that one was selling for like 250.
Yeah.
Like, which isn't terrible. I pondered it, but I'm like, I'd rather get me a second Switch if that was the case.
You should not. Yeah, never buy a in-box copy and then open it. That's just again. If it's an in-box graded copy, it's a collector's item. You never open a collector's item to actually play.
But I've also found people who's like, oh yeah, here's a replacement box.
Yeah, you can get those. But no, I just buy like the cartridge online. Just be like, yeah, just $80.
Yeah, I've seen some of them for like 75.
Yeah, they're literally more expensive than the original game. It's like,
yeah, they're basically a PS5 game.
yeah. No, yeah, you might as well just emulate it. It's that fucking that's the problem with old games is they become impossible to find. It's just like, and now you just have to emulate it.
Well, I get that, but I want to own all the physical copies
of
all the Pokemon games.
I agree.
And Emerald is the only main series Pokemon game I'm missing.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, you own Emerald, don't you? Yeah, I still feel sorry for a girl I like. She had to sell all of her games, including some main series Pokemon games, in order to get, I think it was X and Y. And ever since then, she's been saving up, getting all of her games back. I think she has told, like, as of our senior year, she said she was halfway done with getting all of her games back.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, good.
Good for you.
Yeah, and she has a decent job now.
Uh-huh.
So I'm willing to bet she's done getting all of her games back by now.
It's possible.
Like, she makes more than me. Like, not even 2 times more than me. I'd say 3 times more than me.
To be fair, though, you have a part-time job, so she probably makes a lot more than you just by having a full-time job.
I don't know if it's full-time at all. From what it sounded like, it's part-time.
I don't know what the fuck she'd be working part-time.
Yeah, she's working
more than you.
She's working in the hospital as like a caretaker.
Oh God, then it's beyond full-time. It's on call.
Well, not caretaker. She tidies up the rooms. She's a cleaning
housekeeping.
lady. Yeah, housekeeping.
Oh, yeah. Then that's probably full-time.
Okay.
It might be part-time, but it's probably full-time.
Yeah,
unless she's not been like made full-time, like the position would be full-time.
Yeah, I don't know if it's full-time.
Yeah.
Because from what I understand is she's there until I get home when I work. She's there till 8.
From when?
Early in the morning.
Then it's full-time.
Okay.
Like, that's how a full-time job works, is if you go in before lunch and
Yeah.
you leave after lunch, it's probably full-time.
If I had to guess, she either leaves about 10 or 11 and gets home at 8.
Full-time.
Okay.
Like,
yeah. Because here's the thing, there are some part-time jobs.
there are part-time jobs that are 40 hours, but
Yeah.
generally speaking, it's generally speaking, full-time jobs literally means 40 hours. That's why it's part and full.
Yeah.
Like, but yeah, there are technically some part-time jobs where you can work 40 hours. And it's like, but it's very rare. So.
But, yeah, I need to work on getting a lot of my games that I either lost, broke, or other.
Yeah, or other.
Well, I think I gave a few games away.
Yeah. I just like the concept of you othered a game.
Like, there's one game I know I just straight gave away.
Yeah.
That's because I didn't fucking like it. And that was CTR, the Crash game.
Oh, yeah. And absolutely no one, yeah, well, to be fair, that was the old one, which probably people would kill you over, but
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's fine.
And there was, and I still have a game that's like CTR, and that's Pac-Man Kart Racing.
Yeah.
I still have that, and I pondered giving that away.
The interesting one that I've heard of is Garfield Kart.
Yeah, it's one of the newer games.
Yeah, it's
I saw it on the Switch. I'm like,
what?
yeah, it's on the fucking Nintendo Switch.
No, but you just look at it and you're like, What?
Yes, yes. I literally saw that. I'm like, I'm more interested in the Garfield kart game than I am in CTR.
Sure. Garfield Kart though plays a lot like this.
Well, I'm sure.
So you said you don't like it.
No, I don't like Mario Kart style of racing.
Yeah,
As I've continuously said, I like Burnout style.
Yeah, and it's Garfield Kart. It's literally
There's only one pseudo Mario Kart game that I enjoyed, and that was Crash Tag Team Racing.
Yeah.
That one of the reasons was because it actually had a full story and like an open world that you can explore without just racing.
Oh, so you like didn't? Well, maybe. Sort of
But yeah, like outside of like Burnout or maybe Asphalt, like I don't really like a lot of like racing games because to me it's still technically sports.
Yeah, it is sports. Racing is a sports game. Nothing technically about it. It is.
Yeah, and I just don't like too many sports. Like I only own one basketball game.
Yeah.
And that's because Father bought it for me one freaking year for no reason.
Gotcha.
Like you and your Zombies Wii U game.
Yes. Same thing. Yeah, so here you go. There's Sapphire. She's got the sort of see-through card.
I
Emerald has the even more see-through.
I like how she bought me 2 Sapphires at one point.
And then there's Fire Red Leaf Green, which is solid.
Okay, it is solid. Where's your ruby?
It's just down there.
Oh. Oh, there goes something.
The Mystery Dungeon is in there, kind of. The gray card.
Yes. I have Red Rescue Team. I think I can get Red... Wait, can you get Red Rescue Team on the DS? I don't think you can. I think it's only on Game Boy.
Red Rescue Team was only made on Game Boy Advance. And Blue Rescue...
Whatever reason.
The reason was because they made it so that you could rescue yourself. So, and the only way to do that was, at the time, for them to do... Because when they did Red Rescue Team and Blue Rescue Team, they hadn't fully implemented the wireless communication. So their way of doing it was, for Red and Blue Rescue Team, you literally had to have both games in the console at the same time. That's why one had to be
yeah.
Game Boy Advance. Had to be 3D, or the DS.
And
So
now
it
we
was-
got Gates, which, like, Gates to Infinity way of reviving
Yes.
yourself.
Yeah, it was a good mechanic done poorly that they've made better in later games. But yeah, they had to do it that way. So that's why the one game is only on Game Boy Advance.
Yeah, we haven't played a Mystery Dungeon game for the channel, have we?
Not yet. Because we were gonna start with Rescue Team DX.
Is it?
It is scheduled.
I think Gates is on my list.
Yes, probably.
Well, Gates should be the first one we do because I think I played it for the channel, my original channel.
Yeah.
And it's on the import list.
My cares for order is below.
I know,
average.
but I care.
Yes. Aren't I the one playing the other one though?
You're playing Super, absolutely.
Well, no, I knew I'm playing Super.
DX?
Yeah.
I don't think we fully decided.
But no, I think you're playing DX, aren't you? Because I was playing Sky. Or the DX of Mystery Dungeon DX. Or Explorers DX, whenever that comes out.
Right. Yes.
That does sound about right.
Yeah. You wanted to do the Explorers DX.
Yeah, if that ever actually comes out. It should. They finally realized that people don't like buying multiples of the Explorers games. So. It's just like, fuck no.
Do I even have Gates to Infinity scheduled?
You might not.
Rumble Blast is scheduled.
I like how we're both on the same list right now.
Let's see Pokemon Ranger. How do you... Oh, here he is. Huh. I don't think... I must have not played Gates for my original channel.
Yeah, probably not.
Interesting. Okay.
I love how I still have it. I have it listed as Pokemon Snap 2.
Here's the thing. I also don't, like, when on my first channel, I don't remember the series that I started and rage quit.
Yeah.
And, like, sometimes I started a series, got mad at the game, rage quit, and deleted the video.
Perfect. Perfect.
So, I don't know what series I did that for. Gates could have been one of them.
Gotcha. Yeah, I have Super on here, and I have Explorers of Time, Darkness, Sky. So, as expected.
This shiny is gonna be the death of me.
Yep. Okay, guys, it has been 1 hour, so we are going to run the first of 2 ads that we normally do every hour. So, have fun. We will see you all in, like, a minute.
Or less. But, I swear this hunt is gonna be worse than Kangaskhan.
Yeah.
Like, or just as bad, because this is...
Yeah, it's really bad.
This is agony. And here's the thing. There are Pokemon that do spawn off screen.
Yeah.
Far left.
Yeah.
And there's nothing to do to prevent that. This is how you can sort of prevent it.
Yeah. But standing there means not being able to see anything that goes past you.
Sort of. Like, you kind of have a radius in a way.
I'm just saying, if a shiny spawned behind you, you wouldn't be able to see it.
Yeah, not well, no.
Exactly. So it's like, that's why it might just be best for us to get back on water, as much as we don't want to, because it's slower. We might have to do that.
Yeah, this is our best view right here.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm surprised you haven't gotten back on water, because I know with a lot of other Pokemon, you've been like, I'm going to go back and forth on methods until something works.
This is one of the only routes where I'm like, no, I want to be in Overworld.
That's fair. I don't disagree with you. It's just like...
Yeah, it is mainly due to the fact that there's no fucking room to maneuver.
Yeah.
Like, I have no room to move at all. Like, if I dodge too much to the left, I go on land.
Yeah.
If I try to dodge to the right, I get stuck in a fucking corner.
Yep. I love the fact, by the way, that we were like, hey, we're going to test how shiny spawning actually works in this game. All we need is one damn shiny to appear.
Well,
and
anything other than, like, Dratini.
Yeah, other than Dratini. And it's like, nothing, it hasn't spawned. It's just like, you
It amazes me that we haven't seen anything since the third stream, and this is
honestly, at this point, I'm just like, you should just abandon shiny hunting Dratini, shiny hunt Dragonair instead.
It's worse.
Like, it'd be worse, but how could it be worse than what this is?
Chaining it would be fucking...
Yes.
I don't even think you'd get a second spawn.
No, you wouldn't. But it's just like, but at least you'd be like, at least then it'd feel like the how shitty the spawn, this raid is justified. It's like there's only one that appears on screen. It would feel like, oh, yeah, of course it's taking like 30 hours. We're doing it one
somehow
at a time.
People usually get shiny Dragonair before Dratini.
Yeah, because it's just a random fucking spawn. Of course they just get it. But it's like, at least then it'd feel justified. And this is just like, there's 5 on
I-
screen. How is it not showing up yet?
I do want to
This
just...
is a 1 in 200 chance. 5 of them are appearing on screen. You'd think that it should go pretty fast.
I am tempted to just despawn every dragon there that appears on screen.
Yeah.
Because...
That'd mean you'd have to drop down.
I mean, I can do it. Because that might increase my chances of possibly getting a shiny dragon there. That'd be great. Like, I want a freaking shiny dragon there. That'd be... Like, and all I'd have to do is trade up the Dratini that I have waiting in Pokemon
You know, it'd be
Go.
really nice if Pokemon implemented the Digimon thing where you can devolve your Pokemon. Then you could just have caught your fucking other shiny Dragonite and devolve it.
Also, is there like besides PK hacks, is there like a action replay for the Switch?
As far as I'm aware, there isn't. There might be, but I am not aware of one.
I think there's. I don't even know if there's action replay for 3DS. I know that there obviously is one for the DS.
I'm pretty sure there is. I thought you owned it.
I own one for the DS, but not
I thought you owned
3DS.
the 3DS one.
No.
Maybe it was me that owned it then.
The only action replays I knew you owned were the one that you had for like PC, like the disc, action replay, and I think you had a DS one, but
Yeah.
that's the Hot City Miku game I gave you.
I have one. There's DS. There's DSi. That was the DSi has its own special. Yeah, I don't think they actually did one for 3DS.
What's DSi?
That's the one with the camera on the front of it.
Right. I used to have one.
Yeah, so did I.
Yeah.
And we won't speak more about that.
Yeah, why did DSi have its own custom?
Because it was a completely different firmware. It effectively was a different kind of console, but it still played the same games.
Oh, that's why
DSi is basically like new Nintendo 3DS, where it's not technically the same console.
Like, I can look up if they had one for the...
I'm pretty sure they don't. Because I think Nintendo implemented something to prevent that.
Didn't they make...
No, Action Replay is not made by Nintendo.
They actually do have a 3DS Action Replay.
But yeah, like, Nintendo does not make Action Replays. That's a different company.
Yeah, there is...
Yes, Nintendo created the cheating devices for their own games.
Don't surprise me. I mean...
They hate cheating, though.
Yeah.
Nintendo is, like, very anti-cheating.
But yes, there is one for the 3DS.
Interesting.
Now, since we're still on the topic, I'm actually wondering about the Nintendo Switch.
Not that I've heard of, but there might be.
There's an Amiibo Action Replay.
What the fuck does that mean?
I don't.
Like, actually, what does that mean?
Oh, okay. It's not a hacking device per se. It's basically you put your Amiibo on it and it saves its memory. That's why it's called an Amiibo Action Replay, I think. Yeah, is there an action replay for the Nintendo Switch? What? There is, okay. For whatever reason, that is the action replay.
What?
Yeah, what does
That
this
doesn't-
do?
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, let me look up the description on this. Power saves is your giveaway to Amazing Amiibo. Enchantments. I think it's just action replay for amiibos. Aha! Aha!
Younger bro's learning a lot about cheating devices.
Oh, this is nasty.
Yeah.
Okay. So this action replay is not for cartridges.
Okay.
It's for the amiibos for the Switch.
Okay.
Amiibos.
Gotcha.
This thing, you can download the data from any new amiibos that come out. You plug it into the Switch, and the action replay will act like that amiibo.
Got you. It's literally a. Like,
It's a
blank
all-in-one amiibo.
Gotcha.
So that is nasty, and it's only $14. I am tempted to buy that.
Yeah.
Save me all the money from buying all the fucking.
Which is why it's illegal.
They're selling it on fucking GameStop, but.
I'm pretty sure it's illegal, but you know what? I'm going to not.
It's the same people who make the action replays for.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it is. Action Replay is a company. Yeah. It's a brand. So yeah. Yeah, I don't know how they get away with that. That has to be like. That has to be not legal. But I can't. Clearly, if it's being sold at GameStop, GameStop does not generally sell illegal items. So, what the fuck do I know? I am just a layperson who has no goddamn idea how things work.
Maybe Nintendo doesn't truly care about that kind of stuff.
They probably do care about it, but it has to be something they can't legally do anything about, because otherwise they would very much care about it. Because it cuts into their profit margins. Oh yeah, by the way, so I haven't seen the video of this yet, but one of the channels I watch is a Link to the Past guy, and he occasionally does other things like Super Metroid.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Apparently, he is currently playing a Super Metroid game where it's Super Metroid at a 90-degree angle.
Oh.
The entire game is just, they turn Super Metroid on its side, and you have to play the game that way. Now, this is extremely shitty, because one of the fucking items in the game is, like, you know, a Shine Spark straight up, which is now on its side, which means you have to ball Shine Spark into it in the 90-degree version. And it's like, that's fucking disgusting.
Oh, no.
No, and not like the one where you go up and it shoots over. You have to do a run, jump, and then turn into a ball mid-jump and just go through it. It's not a just ball jump up, go right. It's like no. This is like level 12 tech. It's like, this is disgusting.
Dude, no.
Disgusting.
That's the Metroid game.
Yeah, well, it is a third-party DLC.
Bullshit.
Which, remember, for anyone who doesn't know what that means, apparently YouTube doesn't like the word hack, because, you know, hack is like hackers, which is like semi-illegal. So the way to get around it on YouTube and platforms is, instead of calling it a ROM hack, you call it a third-party DLC.
I see. So when we play like that one version of Pokemon Crystal,
when we play the Pokemon Crystal thing, it's a third-party DLC. When we play Doki Doki Brand New Day, that's third-party DLC.
Well,
honestly, that's basically a mod, but it's basically third-party DLC. Yeah, any of the games like that, it's
Can we
Third
call
party
it?
DLC.
Can we call it a mod?
Brand New Day is a mod.
Yeah.
Directly. But here's the thing. There isn't really a difference between a mod and a ROM hack, except one is... The difference is that one of them requires you to repackage the base game files into a single thing. One of them doesn't.
Oh.
Because literally mod stands for, like, modification. Yeah. It's modified in some way. So, yeah, they're mods.
Yeah, the next thing we're doing for DLC was, what was it called? Blue Skies or something like that?
At some point, that was the plan. We'll do Blue Skies. Honestly, we should do that. We should do that not too long from now, but...
I mean, we can do it not too long from now, because not too long from now, I'm going to be done importing Let's Plays.
Yeah.
Yep, guys, we are almost done importing Let's Plays from my original channel.
Oh, thank God!
Yeah. And those of you who knew, I'm basically redoing all my original playthroughs I did on my original channel.
Woo! Play normal again! Play new games!
I mean, I have played new games. That's what the interruptions
Play
were for.
only new games!
We're like maybe a year or two away from that.
Yep. Well, they
Guys.
won't all be new games. They'll just be games that
Well,
are
here's the
new
thing.
that you
We
have
we will absolutely get close to being done with Let's Plays this year. It's just one problem is PS5. Guys, we have two co-op Let's Plays on our list that I'm playing on the PS5.
I still say they should just play them not on the PS5 at this point. It's just like...
But
we've reached the point in graphics where... Here's the thing. We upload at 1080p. There is visually no difference between the PS4 and PS5. Except for Miles Morales, where they changed the damn graphics. So, technically, that game is different.
I know, but that's just my rule that I just play the newest version of the game that's
I get it.
available.
I'm just saying that... I'm not saying throw out your rule. I'm saying in the exceptional circumstances that have been the last 2 years, where it is literally impossible to get a PS5, maybe make an exception to your rule. It's like you can't even get the console to do that. Like,
still technically could if I went through eBay,
yeah,
but that's a high risk.
Yeah, you're wanting to buy the game from a reputable source and not pay a huge markup for it. And that is a good thing. Not getting basically scammed by scalpers is a good thing.
Yeah, I think...
It does mean you're going to have to wait.
I think since Xbox is getting in stock a little faster than PS5, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to save up my money here. Mm-hmm. And if I think I have enough money, I might just get an Xbox as soon as it's available and play those games on that, and then switch to PS5 when...
Yeah. By the way, I did look
it.
this up. So, you were correct, it was the Series X, but the reason you were correct is the Series X own... I think Xbox... You know how PlayStation's doing, like, here's the PS5 normal version and the PS5 digital-only version?
Uh-huh.
I think Xbox is doing the same thing. Series X is the disc games, or the disc console.
Okay.
S is the discless console.
Okay.
But they're still both the same Xbox.
Okay.
They're both the Xbox 2, but one is Series Extra, and S is standalone, like, or whatever, no discs.
But
Software, like for S, I don't know.
But yeah, but even still, I might not get the Xbox for a while either, because in 2 months from now, I'm getting a new damn PC. I'm tired of my laptop. I'm done waiting.
Yeah. Well, are you getting a new laptop, or are you actually getting a
PC?
Gotcha. So you'll still have to deal with the laptop, just less.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I can do all the freaking big work that I need to do on the PC and not my damn laptop that takes 20 minutes to load YouTube.
Yes, it's
Not even a joke.
it's very bad.
Like, it takes about 15-20 minutes to freaking load just YouTube. Now, imagine it when I'm opening more than one tab. And trying to run GIMP at the same time.
Yeah. See, you say imagine when you're trying to open more than one tab. I can't imagine that because you aren't doing that. You're not opening more than one tab because fuck that shit.
I mean, I do open more than one tab. And
You
I hate
are
myself.
insane. Stop doing that. That's part of the problem. Open less tabs.
But I have things that occupy me while I wait. That's why I have, a DS in my hand.
But again, you can just open less tabs and it would go faster.
Like guys, if I didn't have if I didn't do my daily stuff today, I probably would have been playing Dragon Ball Legends on camera, because I'm literally playing other games while I'm shiny hunting, because it's just taking that fucking long.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
I paid decent amount of attention, guys. I glance up every minute.
Which means he's probably missed at least 2 shinies.
No, I haven't. I know I haven't. Guys, what I also do is I move up and down like this.
Yeah.
And I do that every minute.
Uh-huh.
Well, maybe less, honestly. I do glance up a lot. But, yeah, there hasn't been anything off camera, guys. Nothing. Not even a Shining Tentacle or Magikarp. Nothing.
It's been completely silent.
It's been basically dead, yeah.
It's been 5 weeks since you showed up here. I don't know.
That's
I had a high
inherently not true. It's been 3 years since I showed up here.
I had a high concept song reference and fucked it up.
Yeah, and then it just went up in smoke.
Yeah.
Just like this channel.
Hey, we are still minorly successful.
Minorly, well, we better go get our mining hats, because we're going to have to be digging further for that success.
Oh, don't worry, I'm playing Spelunky in a few months.
Wait, is Spelunky, high up there on our list?
I mean, it's not, high up there, but it's a few games. It's
a few games away?
Yeah, so.
Oh, great. I know
it has to be a few games away, because I already said I was playing Hades, which was the next.
Yeah, isn't Spelunky
it's a roguelike as well.
Binding of Isaac?
Yeah, it's like those games. So it's I know it's not the next one, because Hades is the next one that's a roguelike. So I think it's the one after Hades.
Yeah, I keep thinking they made a game based around the Hades from God of War.
No, it's a game based around Hades, the god of the underworld.
Yeah.
Also, why the fuck? Also, the Hades from God of War is Hades from the underworld.
Yeah, I'm saying I keep thinking they just made a game based around that specific Hades from God of War.
It's based on the Greek god that the Hades from God of War is based on.
Yeah, is the game Hades just Hades Has-Been Hotel?
No.
That'd be
Wait,
nice.
Has-Been Hotel? Why specifically Has-Been Hotel?
It would be funny.
No, it's actually about his son.
So it's Hades' boy.
Yes, it is about his son's attempts to either escape hell or do other things.
It's gonna be funny if the next God of War game is gonna be called God of War Boy.
No, the next one will be called Dad of Boy.
Dad of Boy.
Which was it was the joke that everyone made when God of War was announced. And they was like, oh yeah, it's got his kid in it, and he keeps saying boy all the time. It's just like, yep, Dad of Boy.
Best pay attention, boy. You're about to see something beautiful.
I mean, I don't know where the fuck they're gonna go with this storyline now that it's.
Yeah, I like how his son is fucking Loki.
Yeah, exactly. With his son being Loki, where the fuck are they gonna take that damn storyline? His son is a Norse god, and he's a Greek god. It's like, how the fuck does that make sense?
I guess Thor inevitably kills Kratos and gets his
I mean, to be fair, he did literally destroy the Greek pantheon. Like, I'm pretty sure, wasn't that literally the plot of the last game? Where, like, he killed, like, Zeus and, like, basically destroyed the universe?
That wasn't the last game, that was the game before, but yeah.
Well, yeah, it was the game before. That's what I'm saying, before the new god.
Yeah, he killed all of the Greek
Yeah, so he
gods.
effectively retconned the Greek pantheon from the universe.
Yeah. Well, he purposely killed all of them except for two. There was the super sexy god. I don't even remember her name.
Aphrodite.
Yes. So he spared her. He wanted to spare Athena, but she sacrificed herself for some damn reason.
God damn you, Athena, doing your sacrificing shit.
Yeah, and then... Oh, sorry, I'm thinking of 2 games before. Yeah, he killed Zeus 2 games before.
Gotcha. But he did destroy the whole Greek.
Yes.
Yeah.
Guys, it was God of War 1, 2, 3.
No, I was wrong. Spelunky's like 2 years away.
Oh, Spelunky
It's
is
a ways away.
well ways away.
Because it's under Hades. And
How long is Hades?
it has, from what I understand, it has over like 100 hours of unique dialogue. Like, my friend has been playing it for probably months and months, and is still, he'll play it in the call on Fridays when we get together, and he will actually still be like, no, stop talking, I haven't heard this dialogue before. And he's been playing it for months and months and months. So it's like they have so much fucking unique dialogue in there. I don't know how long we're gonna play that game for, but not.
I mean,
we're not playing the whole
to
game.
be fair, Red Dead and Jurassic World, we played both, had over 100 hours on both of those, and I beat them within like 50 or 60 straight.
Yeah, but you also didn't do everything.
I did everything in Jurassic World.
That's fair. But
Well,
yeah, we're not.
I
doing
didn't.
everything in Hades.
I actually didn't do everything in Jurassic World. I did everything in terms of the main game,
Yes.
but I didn't do like the missions because I didn't care about them.
Yeah.
Because Jurassic Park Operation Genesis also had missions. There were like 20 missions that you could do.
Yeah.
But one of them was so stupid, I'm like, no, I'm not doing it.
Yeah, I do remember. I do remember what that. I'm happy about that. I need to check. Where is?
Yeah, the next few series are decent from your list.
Yeah. Where is? I'm trying to remember where one of the games on here is. So I think I need to move it up.
But yeah, I was really I was really hoping to play one of the other games before Lego Batman and Pokemon Yellow, but that didn't work out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was really hyped to play. Because I don't want to say too much because it's literally the game we're playing either after Pokemon Yellow is done or Lego Batman is done.
Yay.
But I'm basically waiting probably 2 or 3 months until I finally get to that game.
Well, isn't that game? Has the version of that game you're playing even came out yet?
What are you talking about?
You're talking about the strings.
Yeah.
I'm literally looking at the list of strings. You're talking about the next game under Pokemon Yellow on this string.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because remember, this game that's in purple.
Oh, no.
Then what?
Game after that.
Oh, okay. That's like,
No.
You're like, the next one. I'm like, yeah, the game I'm talking about where
Sorry.
the version hasn't came out yet. Right.
Sorry. Next.
Okay, gotcha. Yes, I understand.
Yeah, I knew you would also like that series too. I knew, like,
Yeah,
And-
I am
and
waiting on that series.
and that would have been great.
I keep making jokes about that series on and off, and I can't. I would like to make the jokes in the series.
Yeah, and you're playing the first one because I hated the first one.
No, you're playing the first one.
No, I'm playing.
Oh,
I'm
yes.
playing 2 and 3.
You're back to talking about the other game.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, I am.
Because, for like, I went and cleaned the first game,
Mhm.
and when I started playing it, I
Felt like that.
remembered why I started. Like, I hated it. I
Oh, yeah,
remember why I freaking loathed it. Because before Burnout 3,
Yeah.
that was the game I raged out the most.
Gotcha.
So fucking stupid. Like the things that happen in that fucking game.
Yeah.
Really fucking ridiculous.
I'm trying to find a certain Zelda game.
Like, yeah, there are some chapters that you can't win unless you beat your opponent within the time limit, and sometimes you can't, as they kill you that quickly.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure how to upgrade fucking characters in that game.
Yeah.
Like, in the second game, it's clear, like, of how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
But in the first and third game, it don't even fucking matter anymore. Third game, they don't even prioritize the
No.
upgrades
No.
anymore. But first and second game, they kind of wanted you to rely heavily on upgrading.
I'm in no way to tell right now.
Yeah, I hate this shit where I'm getting notifications on Instagram.
Yes, you can turn those off in settings.
Well, getting notifications on Instagram where it's not about our stuff.
Well, that's, yeah, just don't follow things that aren't stuff.
I don't think I'm following anybody besides unlisted elite fan. Jurassic World
Well,
game.
the way Instagram probably works is similar to Twitter, where it just recommends stuff based on your interests. So it's, you have to turn off all notifications.
Yeah, what's this Mercari? Like, I keep seeing it as like a shopping site online,
Mercari is a shop.
but I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it's alternative eBay.
Effectively, yes. It's something like that,
Like, I see stuff
yeah.
about
Yes. Oh, there.
PS5s, but I'm like,
Yeah, there it is. I remember where that is.
oh, by the way, speaking of things that happened on Instagram, we got
Yeah.
another request, and this is an actual request. It's not a direct message, it's a request.
What the okay, what do you mean it's not a direct message then?
It's a message, but it's not like
they
this.
tweeted us rather
Yeah,
than,
it's not like
sending us
this
a DM.
guy who asked us, hey, I wanna... I think he asked if he wanted us to edit our videos or something like that.
Let me see.
No, it's promotion. The
Gotcha,
guy
same.
asked for promotion.
Yeah.
This one is, well, this.
Yeah, let me see.
I think it's
Yeah, let me see.
a possible sponsorship.
Let me see.
This is an actual request.
Yeah, that's it. It is okay. It is a real sponsorship in quotes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's bullshit.
Yes. What did you not figure that out from the fact that the thing they're trying to get us to sponsor is something called Smooth My and that last word?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course it's fucking fake. It is garbage. You can throw it. I showed you that little chat video, didn't I? Of the numerous random sponsorship requests that he gets.
No.
I'm certain I did. It was the one about all the like DMs and stuff he gets from people. 99.9% certain it's shipping.
Anyway, I was tempted to message them back saying for business inquiries, please go to
No.
business. Yeah.
Let's not.
But for them specifically, I'm like,
No, fuck
No.
that shit. They do not deserve to know our email exists. Even though, again, it's available on YouTube, our primary platform.
it's available on Instagram too.
Yeah, it's just right damn there. You
I'm
can just
pretty
see it.
sure. Like I will literally go to Instagram and see if I even put our email in. I'm
It
relatively
might not
certain
be
I did.
public, and if it's not public, that's probably for the best.
Let's see, edit profile. Well, I have our YouTube here. Profile information.
Because some of the profile information doesn't actually show up when people look at your channel.
Well, it's in personal information.
Yeah, personal information doesn't usually show up.
Okay. So yeah, it's in personal information.
But again, we don't really need all those spam emails to our channel, so that's fine.
I like how our audience, it says total followers 0%, yet I have 17 followers.
Yeah, that's 0%. I think that's a total story. That's saying what percentage of the entire
Yeah, and I have 0%, which makes no sense. I must have some percentage.
Well, yes, but it's 0.0000001.
Yeah, something like that.
Something that is so negligible.
I can learn more about who's following at 100 followers.
What?
Yeah.
You can't even learn information about your followers until you get a certain number of followers.
Nope.
That's what? Oh, you guys need to do this stuff. Board that helps our life work.
I mean, I could literally make a post saying if you, for like business inquiries, please contact us here.
They configure it. Again, I have no problem on Instagram. Basically, and us together.
Speaking of like messaging and stuff like that, we still haven't made a trade server for the official Discord.
Oh yeah.
Remember we talked about trade server because of how shit our Wi-Fi currently is?
Yeah. I am not.
I mean, I can make it right now.
Well, that's.
I'm allowed to. Create category. Create channel.
Should be channel, yeah.
It's not sending me there.
Then I don't know. Just do it later.
Oh well.
Yeah, we'll figure it out later.
Yeah, guys, because I know like a lot of you want to trade with me, and I'm open to it.
But we literally just can't trade on
Literally,
stream. It's
yeah,
impossible.
while
We
streaming.
have tried.
Like we've tried several times.
Yeah.
It's just our Wi-Fi is so shit that well, it's not that. Like if our Switch was closer to the router, we could do.
Yeah. The hilarious thing is I'm capable of downloading like digital games from in here on the same internet. But it's because we're streaming.
While it's docked.
Yeah, while it's docked. The problem is it's because we're streaming at the same time, the Switch can't get the amount of internet.
The necessary amount.
Yeah, it's not necessarily that the internet's shit. It's that the internet is of such a quality that the stream takes up a vast majority.
Also,
of it.
my Switch has a problem where
Yeah.
sometimes it will just randomly disconnect from the internet.
Yeah. So,
Like, and the only way I can fix it is to go in and out of the game, and then suddenly it
Yes.
starts working.
yep, sounds about right.
And if that don't work, I have to troubleshoot it. I haven't had
troubleshooting's fun.
I haven't had to do it in a while though.
Yeah.
I think it was some bug in the system, and I think updates may have fixed it.
Woo! You know, now would be a good time to be doing work on Rhyme, but I kept getting a headache when trying to look down at the phone consistently during the stream,
Yeah.
which is why I'm not doing it anymore.
I get that. I know what that is. I think it's the way you sleep.
Well, it's not even just that. It's just the fact that I have to crane my neck down the entire time while playing the game. It's like I'm looking down like this the whole time, and it's just like, it hurts after a while.
I mean, you can play it like this. Where
I did that. It didn't. It was like how I had to hold my neck just fucked. So I was just like, no.
Okay. Yeah, you are close to being done with Rhyme, yeah.
I just have to go through one more chapter.
One whole chapter?
Because I just started, as in I got to the first save in the robot section.
In the robot section. Okay.
Yeah, so we still have to go through the whole forest.
Then after that, you're good.
Yeah. Because we saved outside, like we stopped the stream outside of the room where the robots were marching and stepping into the light or whatever.
And you've pretty much been 100%ing it, haven't you?
I basically 100%ed all the stuff that I could, except for achievements because they were inconsistent. Like, I could not get the jump achievement to work, where you jump from a high ledge, and I couldn't get some of the pig achievements to work, and there was another one I can't remember that I couldn't get to work.
Plus, to me, the achievements, any games that have achievements on Switch, they're just not as fun to do to me.
Yeah. But
like,
yeah, so.
they're basically not as iconic as, like, say, getting an achievement on Xbox or PlayStation.
I mean, they're exactly the same thing. It's not like they're any different.
The only difference is on the PlayStation, you have a profile and you grow your profile in, like, level by getting achievements.
Yeah, but it doesn't make any difference.
You also get to compare achievements between friends and stuff like that.
Yeah, they do stuff like Switch. Or not Switch, Steam. I get how the achievements work, I'm just saying. But
I'm just saying the Switch don't do that.
Yeah. Because, Nintendo's
that
policy...
makes it less fun.
Yeah, Nintendo's policy is that they don't... Nintendo is of the opinion, which I kind of agree with, most people don't give a shit about random achievements in random games. They care about random achievements in certain games. So, like, a person looking at your profile doesn't give a shit what achievements you have in Call of Duty unless they're also playing that game. And so to them, they're like, well, then what's the difference between having the achievements in the game versus on your profile? None. It's the exact same thing to them, because their argument is, if the only people who care about the Call of Duty achievements are people playing Call of Duty, then they'll just look at your gameplay and know what achievement you have from that, rather than going through the, like, ludicrous step of looking through your entire profile and every achievement in every game.
Oh, by the way, I don't know if I said on camera.
Yeah.
Speaking of, like, things for the PS5, my profile has been blowing up.
Yeah.
As in, like, I've been trending a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Good question.
Because I actually had a person friend request me, and I asked them, why are you friend requesting me? And they're like, oh, I saw your content. I'm like, really?
It's like, So
And then I go try to view my content, and it says I can't view it.
yeah, I think they're meaning YouTube. They're saying, I saw your YouTube, I'm trying to friend request you on PlayStation.
No, they saw my content on the PlayStation.
Interesting.
Because when you stream with the PS4,
Uh-huh.
you're streaming both to the PlayStation platform and you're streaming to
What the fuck is the PlayStation platform? What the fuck even is that?
Their competition with YouTube.
But you can't view that.
We were just talking about that.
Hello, Jacob. No, we do not do trades.
I mean,
we don't do trades because while streaming, our internet cannot actually handle trades. So we can't actually trade with you on stream.
that.
So,
Thank you for the follow.
but thank you for the follow anyways. But yeah, we cannot do trades on camera,
Yeah,
unfortunately. We have tried many times.
many times.
Yeah.
Like, we'd love to help you, but
We cannot, unfortunately.
because I did a lot of trades on my original channel.
Yes.
I've talked about a few of them.
Yeah, you've talked about some of the trades you've done. It's like
Yeah,
we're not against trades. It's just
No.
we just
we
can't
just can't
them.
do it. Like, maybe once one of us moves out.
You know, when one of us gets to a place with better internet, then we might be able to support trades.
So, like, we're going to make a Discord server in our official Discord where we do Pokemon trades.
When we can.
Yeah, when we can, but yeah, like, that's the only time you be able to get trade with me is to go to Discord and message me, probably either directly or from like on the server that we make on our official Discord.
Yeah, once we get to that. Got a headache. Actually, that's not that bad. Just minor headache. It's been a long day.
Yes, it fucking has. I had to go work and I had to go into work early.
Yeah,
Like,
you really
like an hour early.
yeah.
Like, they wanted me there at 1 and I got there at 12:50.
Yep.
Because I hate myself.
Fair enough.
I mean, to be fair, I did get, and I guess I'm getting a good pay out of it, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah, just for the designs of the shelving, like how I wanted it.
Yeah.
Because some of those Funko Pop were very expensive, I
Mhm.
spent way too
Yeah.
much money than I should have. So I'm really, really trying to earn that.
I should look up some Nindoroids.
Into what?
Basically, real Funko Pops.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Like the actual good figurine instead of the Funko.
Yeah, I literally tried to see if there were like Rim Funko Pops.
Yeah.
There is a figurine that Funko has made of Rim, but it's not Funko Pop.
What the hell's that?
The Funko Pop do more than just, well, the company Funko do more than just the pop figure.
Yeah, I know. What I'm saying is, I know that there's Funko Pop and Funko Songs and Funko whatever, but I'm saying
There are
they
other
have.
Funko.
They're saying they
Yeah.
have not even Funko Pop figurines. They're completely
Yeah,
different, like
different kind of thing. I want to call them chibi figurines. That's basically what. Yes, they're adorable. I do like them. I thought about getting the Rem one, but
I just noticed these are in yen. Oh no, these are in euro.
I think
Yeah, that's in euro. Euro
think
is
they're-
the Elson.
yes. I'm not sure. Like, are you on their official site?
Yeah, this can't possibly be yen. Because yen's the Y symbol, isn't it?
Yes, Yen's the Y symbol. I don't remember what the L symbol is.
Yeah, that one's yen.
Who knows? Maybe it's
That might be the
another-
British pound.
Oh yeah,
Standard
yeah. There is a British
currency.
Yeah. Yeah, there's
symbols.
also a symbol for Spanish. Like,
Yeah.
that. I've only seen all the symbols on like a sheet once in my life and never again.
Yeah, that's the pound sterling. So that's the British pound.
The L.
Yeah.
Yes.
L is
yes.
the British pound.
Yes. Yes.
So, why the fuck are all the prices in British pounds instead of American dollars or
Maybe
any
you're
of
on
them?
the you're on the British version
It's
of the
just on.
site.
It's just Nintendo World. I don't think there's nothing.
Like, you are on the official site.
Yes.
That maybe on iOS it just shows nothing but pounds.
That'd be fucking weird.
Like, that's the only thing I can think of because I have the official site on my computer. It's all in USD.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's United States dollar.
Yes, I know what USD is.
I'm telling
Honestly,
that to the people who don't know.
We are mostly watched by people in the United States and people who know what the United States dollar is. 1 pound
What kind of trade were you thinking?
USD.
And also probably not, because I'm probably immediately going to bed.
Yeah, by the time we're done with the stream, it'll be 1 a.m., like 1:30 a.m. here. Well, probably be closer to it'll be 1 a.m. We usually go straight to bed, so.
Well, I'm getting a shower, then I'm going to bed.
Okay, so it's about 1.4 minutes. So.
Yeah, this is why we're going to make a server on our official Discord.
Yeah. The problem is we don't know when people will be available for those. Ooh, they have a.
We can just
They have a Lucifer
schedule.
Nintendo.
Like, we can just
Oh, fuck,
schedule
hold
when
on.
we want to do a trade or something. I'm just
They
curious.
have a Hamtaro Nintendo.
I mean, you don't have to
Ah.
trade me for that. I can just show you. Alright, boys and
Aw, I
girls,
kinda
because
wanna
I'm
pre-order
bored
that.
and I have nothing else to do. Going through all the shinies again. I only got 2 extra shinies, and that's Charizard and Chansey.
I might have to pre-order some of these.
What, the Funko
No, Nintendo.
figures? Oh, Nindo.
They have a Lucifer Helltaker Nintendo coming out in December 31st. They have a Hamtaro Nintendo, which
Oh,
look at that. That's like full, straight up, just the correct model. Not even the shitty new model. That's like full on the real Hamtaro model. And then they have current ones.
I only will trade shiny Pokemon for shiny Pokemon I don't have.
Yeah.
That's my rule on shiny trades.
Let me.
I do like looking at all my shiny Pokemon I
Yeah.
have. It makes me proud that we've come this far. Like, we're so close to being done shiny hunting, and let's
They
go.
also have an Animal Crossing Nintendo. There's Isabel.
I'm wondering if Nindo is what the Rem figurine is
Could be.
called.
I can look up Ren Nintendo. I imagine she's got Nintendo. Avengers has Nintendo. Mickey Mouse has Nintendo. Dr. Slump Rayleigh has Nintendo.
Yeah, the only reason I haven't bought any other kind of figurine is because I have no room for anything else right now. Like, I desperately need, like, more room in my room. Like, guys, I basically have the equivalent of, like, the smallest apartment you could have.
It's Ren is spelled R-E-N.
Rem.
Yeah, right.
R-E-M.
Rem. Nintendo.
Yes, I do have all the legendaries.
By the way, if the Nindoroid is the thing you're talking about, god damn it, wrong Rem. But
That's it.
yes, Rem. Oh, you were talking about this Rem. I thought you were talking about the Miku character.
No.
Ren. Yeah, that's
I'm
what I was
sure
like.
Ren has one, too.
Yes, but yeah.
There's
that's-
also Love
this
Live.
is not made by
Yeah.
Funko Pop.
Love Live Ren also has.
Yes, but no, this is not made by Funko. Like, just to make that very clear.
Then the guy who talked about
Yes.
it was wrong.
Yes, this is made by the Good Smile Company, which is a Japanese company that makes these by hand.
Yeah, that's fucking beautiful.
Yes, that's why they look so good, because they make them, like, by hand.
But yeah, scheduling the trades, that happens whenever older bro gets around to making the server.
Given the fact that it's been a couple months, since we've decided to make that, server, and we still haven't made it because I have not had time, I would not...
I will try to make the server tomorrow. And here's the link to our official Discord.
I don't think so, but maybe.
Whatever.
5,000 yen. Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun. But yeah, I do like looking through all my shinies every single time.
Not
What, Rim?
Yeah. Well, not from the official. Because
Well,
again,
of course not. That sold out pretty damn
exactly. Because again, remember the Good Smile makes them by hand, and they're also all limited time.
Oh, they're limited?
Yeah. Because again, they can only make so many. They don't make them by machine because they consider the machine made. Basically, they say if we make them by machine, ours will look like Funko Pop, and they're shit. Like Funko Pop was a company that basically based themselves off of Nendoroid, and was like, we'll just make a cheaper variant. And they're popular, but at the same time,
Wait, are they
they're
not?
shit.
Are Funko Pop not handmade?
No, they're machine. They're plastic. Nendoroids are literally made by hand.
Yeah, they're an actual full-blown like model.
Yeah, you can. There's Crunchyroll did a documentary on Nendoroids.
Oh shit!
Like, so yeah, it's
You'll have to get me one as soon as possible before the price goes up. But like I said, I just don't have the room for it. I have maybe room for one more small figurine in my room, and that's it.
Yep. Nendoroids announced in 2020. Good Smile Company.
But I was kind of hoping to save room for more amiibos, honestly. But
yeah, effectively these are like better amiibos. Oh, they have Krim. Oh, I should get Krim. You won't know who that is. Wow. I should not get that. Absolutely. Let's see, is that available? That's available. On
is that the
Find
one for
right
the
now.
from the one Paradise movie? Not Paradise.
Yeah, that's available on Find now.
What?
Not available.
What's the one show that you keep? Promised Neverland.
No.
Not Promised Neverland.
No.
What anime is it?
That would be Krim is from Interspecies Reviewers.
Oh. Oh, right.
That's the one that would just fuck with
Wait.
anyone who saw it. Like, what? Why do you have this?
Was that the Succubus?
That was the we're not watching this on channel ever because no.
Oh, that was the Interspecies Reviewers. I thought it was
Yes.
Interviews with Monster Girls for
No,
a
no, no.
second.
Anyways,
Do they have that?
Interviews with Monster Girls? Probably. But it's probably old. They probably don't have it anymore.
Yeah, as of right now, Interviews with Monster Girls, the girl I like the most is the Snow.
So, for example, here's the new Nendoroids that they just announced this year. These were announced in June, I think.
Yeah.
They have, like, for example, Dark Magician Girl, Jack Sparrow, this guy from Hiroaka. I have no idea who these are. The Red Power Ranger.
Which Red Power Ranger?
That one. I think it's the Red Power Ranger. It could also be the guy from a different show. There's the other guy who also looks like the Red Power Ranger.
That is a Power Ranger. That is from, oh, damn it. RPM. RPM.
Actually, I don't think it is.
Well, it has a similar suit.
Yes. No, it's not a Power Ranger. This is
looks like the RPM Ranger.
This is a Japanese toy reviewer named Leon Chan. So he reviews toys.
Oh
and so they
Got
made
his
a
own.
toy of him in his costume, which is designed to look like a Power Ranger. Which is why it has a giant L on it for Leon.
It looks like
So-
the fucking RPM Ranger.
Yes.
Like, I can...
Oh, I absolutely bet they did it on purpose. I bet money that they did that on purpose. Because they probably don't have the rights to Power Ranger. And so they said, well, we have the rights to this guy's outfit. Joker is announced for Nendoroid.
Oh, actual Joker?
No. Persona Joker.
Persona Joker. Okay.
Yes. You can just buy the actual... You can actually just buy
Yeah,
the
that's
dolls.
the RPM Ranger.
Yes. But you can actually just buy the figures undone. Like, just the actual, not painted figures, and make your own.
Oh.
Kirby
That's cool.
Nendoroid. Because, of course, Kirby Nendoroid. There's the guy from,
Oh, right.
Here's our Magician Girl.
Damn Africa.
Yang Xiao. Oh, yeah. Yang from Ruby has Nendoroid, which, yeah.
Of course.
I hope they call this popular anime Ruby, because that would just fuck over anyone's definitions.
But yeah, before I leave tonight, I have a clip to play.
Yeah, it does! Ah, it does!
What?
In the description for the Yang Xiaolong Nendoroid, it says, from Rooster Teeth's hit 3D CG anime Ruby. So, news to the world, Good Smile Company, the people who make Nendoroids, have officially declared Ruby is anime. No questions asked. It is anime. This is from a Japanese toy manufacturer that knows what the fuck they're talking about.
There are 3D anime and.
Well, yeah, but it's the fact that Ruby is made in America by an American company. So Ruby, an American is a show
anime.
made in America by an American company and is anime according to Japan. Fuck you if you disagree.
I disagree.
You're wrong.
I disagree. You're shot.
Shot in the back for not believing Ruby's an anime. That'd be a different Back to the Future.
Ruby's not an anime. Well, you're fired.
Wait, is this that one meme where the board meeting meme where there's person A, person B, and person C says the thing and gets thrown out the window? Their thing they said was Ruby isn't an anime and they got thrown out the fucking window.
Ruby's not an anime. Get out of my office.
You're killed. Well, here's a February Nendoroid they announced, which is Racing Miku. Number 1578.
Racing Miku.
Yeah. Very racing, very Miku. From Hatsune Miku GT Project.
Makes it sound like Dragon Ball GT is gonna do a cross with.
No, it's
Hatsune
a racing game.
I know. Wait, that racing game had Hatsune Miku in it?
Its name is Hatsune Miku GT Project. It is a Hatsune Miku spin-off racing game.
What? She had a racing game?
Yes, it's this year in Japan. It's new.
Oh, in Japan. No
Yeah,
wonder I
this
haven't.
year.
No wonder I haven't heard of it.
It's now.
Yeah, it's a Japan-only game then.
Yes, it just came out this
Okay.
year. Roxas has a Nintendo. Of course,
Yeah,
it does.
because guys, like I have made it my mission to own
Oh, there it
every
is.
Hatsune Miku
yeah.
thing.
There's Ren. Actual Ren.
I thought she would look better.
It's a Nindo. It's the closest you can get to perfection already. How much better do you want it?
Like she looks like she has really like. Let me see it again. I just think the pants are too baggy.
Pants are... She looks too much like a slut. She's impure for me.
No, it's not even that. It's just I don't like the pants. That
The pants. Yeah, the pants are.
go off.
They're shorts.
Wait, so she's in shorts and has these leggings.
Yeah.
It's like you could have just made them pants.
The leggings make sense.
Yeah.
but- Yeah, see if you can find me a better one. I'm sure there's other variants of it.
Character vocal series number 2, Ren/Lin. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Oh, right. Sorry. I was like,
Yeah.
wait a minute. Are they trying to say that's one character? No,
No,
it's because
meaning-
series 2
Yes.
is both Ren and Lin,
Yes.
and this is a Ren figure.
Yes.
Gotcha. It's stupid. Make them separate characters, Hatsune Miku.
Honestly,
Oh, there's the
like,
Lin
it
dog.
wouldn't surprise me if Lin is just male Ren from another universe.
I mean, they've effectively, that's the point. Ren and Lin are canonically the same character. One's male, one's female. But,
The games make it out otherwise.
no, it's... Remember, you've got to understand.
Sorry,
by the way, here's...
the fan community.
There's Lin.
Lin looks better.
Yeah. But here's the thing. You have to remember. The point of Hatsune Miku's games is that they are effectively... Okay, you know how some video games that have mods embrace their mods and love to show off their mods? So they'll do, like, spotlights of mods. They'll be like, here's some new mods. that
And
came out this
Hatsune
month for our
Miku
game."
is just all spotlights.
That's what their games are. They are the game is a spotlight of the creations of people using their product.
They made some damn good songs. Like,
So, and
They-
and that's the point, and that's the reason why. What's their face?
Krypton.
Why? Not Krypton. The actual creators of Miku, like.
the script on.
Might be. I don't think. Anyways, Krypton / the people who make the software that is Miku and Lin and Ren. That's why they don't. That's why they've said they will not ever answer. Are they the same person, brother and sister, a couple? What the fuck they are? Because their
The
argument
community.
is it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what they think their characters are. They have made the characters for the purposes of other people making stories and songs out of them. There is not an official interpretation. Each individual song
Yeah.
has its own
It
interpretation,
seems like the main
which is correct to that song.
It seems like the main interpretation is they date each other. I think they have more
There's-
dating songs
There's
than they do
yeah,
have.
there is a real fight in the community about whether or not they're brother and sister or a couple. There aren't that many songs about them being the same person, even though that's probably the most accurate to the actual software. The community has kind of consensus to it's one of those two.
There's only 2 songs I can think of where they're brother and sister.
Yeah.
In Hatsune Miku games.
Well, the thing is, it's not. I would argue it's not that there's only 2 that they're brother and sister. It's that a majority of the songs don't have a stance at all. They're just ambiguous. They just have them both in the song, but they don't really say if they're a couple or if they're brother and sister. They're just both there.
I
There
mean,
are very
from the
few that makes-
visuals, you can clearly tell that they're trying to put them together.
But
it's just brother and sister love.
yeah, that's the real problem. Is that in America we only have one concept of love, which is fuck. Whereas like in other cultures, there's different words for different kinds of love. So, but we just translate it all to
But
the one word.
I still like how there's basically only been one technical country song for Hatsune Miku.
Yeah,
And that was the one with-
isn't really a country
And
genre.
That was the one with the red dress.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember the red dress and the short hair look.
Nope.
That's the.
I don't need clarified on this. I'll be honest.
Well,
just
to be
don't.
fair, I need to remember the name of the song anyway because I like how that's like it was the one song I told you about where it's the hardest song on the 3DS game.
Yeah.
That song that dress is tied to.
Yeah.
Remember it. I have the entire list on YouTube.
Yeah.
Of all the songs.
Honestly, that's not bad. How much do most most not Nintendos? How much do most Funko Pops cost?
I've seen some of them go up to like $200.
Yeah, but what's the standard like just Funko selling the price?
Funko?
Yeah, like if you bought one.
If
from,
I bought one from Funko, I'd be saving a lot of money. At most, you'd be looking at maybe $40.
Yeah, see, like some of the Nintendos are like 5,000 yen, which is like $46.
Yeah.
Some of them are more than that. So it's like they're in the like $40 to $75 range for most of them.
Yeah.
Which is like, yeah, that's about right for handmade. Handmade, much better designed Funko Pops.
Okay, but yeah.
Yeah, I should probably pre-order some of
Yeah.
these. So, yeah. I've said that, like, yeah, I would love to actually sell Nintendos, but the problem is that since Nintendos are so rare,
Yeah.
it's kind of hard to sell them.
The song is called Skeleton Orchestra and Lilia.
What?
Yeah, this song. If you remember it.
Barely.
Yeah.
Not
This
really.
song is mainly rock, but it's also a little bit country. That's the
yeah.
only one that they pretty much said, this is the closest thing we're getting to Hatsune Miku country.
Yeah. There's
Even-
there's Riku and Sora in Kingdom Hearts.
Even though,
Yeah,
like,
those-
I've been tempted to buying
Beatrice.
the software and making a country song for each character.
Yeah.
Like, I've thought about doing it, but I don't have the PC to do it. That's why I'm getting a PC, to possibly do it.
Do it! Do it!
Like, how cool would it be if I made a good enough country song for Hatsune Miku or any of the characters and it got in the game?
Yeah.
Like, that would be fucking amazing. And how would I contact the developers to do that?
Yeah, seriously. US dollar.
Like, how do you submit your songs to Hatsune Miku, the video games?
Well, first off, make song.
Well, yeah, first off, you have to make the song, but how you submit it afterwards?
I don't think you do. From my understanding, I think the way it works is that, basically, you can... It's kind of like with YouTube. If you,
Is
you
Hatsune
can submit
Miku-
them. You can submit them to Krypton. And Krypton, like, basically licenses the songs for you. And Sega chooses songs to be in their games from Krypton's library.
But yeah, how cool would it be if they saw my song and they were like, yes.
Well, it would be hilarious if you got claimed by your own damn song, which again can happen. It's like, but it's my song. Yeah, but Krypton claimed you. It's like, but it's my song.
And I would literally contact Krypton saying, remove the damn claim, I'm the owner.
Yeah, it's like, it's my song. Well, we'll get right back with you on that.
You'll get right back with me now.
Yeah, no, fucking get back with me now, you bitch. It's my song.
My fucking song, my fucking channel, get rid of the damn claim.
Well, think about it.
We'll go to our resource group.
Well, let me contact customer support.
Okay, then I'll tell customer support the same damn thing. In fact, why don't you tell them for me? I mean, you have the exact lines right here.
They have the quintessential quintuplets in here.
Yeah, I've heard of the quintessential.
Yeah, it's
I've seen
basically
clips of it.
yeah, it's basically one of the new harem animes.
Yeah, and it's just all basically the same girl, just with different personalities.
I mean, that's all characters in general. Oh, Ram's in here. Ram's been re-released. Ram.
Oh,
They're re-releasing Ram.
full figure Ram.
Yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure they make some of the main, like, big figurines, not just the small
Yes.
chibi ones.
Yeah, like that's a full figure.
And I can't buy any of those right now because I'd like basically a display case for just figurines.
Yeah.
I don't have the room for that.
No.
I mean, I can technically put one more shelf up on my room, like up in my room. The problem is, I would hit my head on it every fucking time. Like, I basically have no more room.
Yep.
Like, the only way I'm getting more room is if two possibilities. One, you move out and I move down.
That ain't happening. Well, me moving out is probably gonna happen, but you moving down here probably isn't.
Two, they moved down here, and I asked them to connect both their room and my room. Like, knock down that tiny wall.
Unlikely they'll do that.
Gives me two closets. But,
Okay. Since I didn't run the ad earlier, I'm gonna run the ad now, by the way.
yeah, that's
see
the
you guys
only...
on
In this house, that's the only way I'm getting more room.
Not it. Rim birthday cake version? No, that doesn't sound right.
What? Why do you think I'm not gonna move down here
It's
when you move out?
$150. Shit.
What, for Brim?
Yeah, they have a Rim birthday cake model. Yeah. Also, whatever the fuck Setsuna light novel version is. No. There's Lucifer Nindoroid. That one's 61.
But yeah, I think they make some of the anime figures that you would see in, like, GameStop.
Probably. They actually probably do.
Like, I think,
Ooh, there's Kanata.
on the Love Live?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you said Setsuna. which
No,
is all-
Setsuna is a separate one. It's
Really?
this character.
I thought there's also Setsuna in Love Live, too.
Yes, but it's not that. It's. Are you 18 or older? Yes, because again, I'm pretty sure this one's showing her ass. That. Whoever the fuck this character is. I've got no
I
clue.
think that's from the one visual novel on Steam. The cat.
No clue. Oh, there's Setsuna. Actually, Setsuna.
The one I know.
Yes.
But
There's Kirby.
yeah, I think our friend
Oh, there's the Splatoon figurines. So they even make the Splatoon figurines.
yeah, our friend, our mutual friend, he got Goku.
Mutual friends.
I don't want to say his real name because I
Yeah.
don't know if he wants his real name said.
Fair thing to do.
Anyway, the guy that I told you about that has anger issues.
Yes.
Him.
Yeah. Oh, the guy. Yeah, I'm not sure if the guy with anger issues wants me to say his name on stream. It's like, yeah, maybe don't. We don't want him pissed off.
I mean, I think his official channel used to be called his real name, so I don't think he actually cares.
But at the same time, we don't want to piss him off. $282 for the Bunny Girl Senpai.
I only pissed him off once, and that's because me and him were having an argument on Monster Musume.
Yeah. Was he wrong?
Absolutely. He didn't think there was a mermaid character because I don't think he watched the episodes where she was in it.
No. Yeah, he's wrong.
Wait, no, it wasn't that. That was someone else.
Oh, gotcha.
Who was absolutely fucking wrong.
That other person was just completely dead wrong.
He was arguing there was not an OVA. I'm like, yeah, there is. I watched
a Monster Musume OVA?
I fucking watched it.
Yeah, it's like, no, I watched that. There's no OVA.
He's like, no, there isn't. He even yelled across like the classroom at me.
That's great. You know, I should go
and the next day he apologized to me because he's like, yeah, I looked it up on the internet. You were right. I watched it.
You
it
are
was nice. I'm sorry.
It was good. I'm sorry. I was wrong. I'm totally wrong.
I'm like, thank you.
Yeah.
But that's the only time I've ever pissed him off.
Yeah. Nindoroid, though, does do a very similar thing to Funko Pop, where they have, like, the numbered boxes. That's an official Nindo.
Like, there are numbered boxes like that, but like, I don't want every figurine I get to only stay in the box.
Yeah, no.
Like, these kind of figurines are the type that I'd take out of the fucking box.
Yes.
Pop figurines are one of the only figurines I'm like, I really don't want to take them out of the box.
Honestly, the Pop figurines are the ones you should take out of the box because they're kind of shit. Again, it's Pop.
I know, but they do go for very shit.
Yes, these go for more. They're better. Here's the Hatsune Miku. The hilarious thing is, do you have this Nindoroid though? Because that's the actual Nindo of Hatsune Miku.
I don't have any Nintendo.
Nintendo, right? Yeah, Nintendo should just buy the Good Smile Company. Just be like, they're Nintendo roids.
Yeah, I don't have any of those. I mean, if of course I'd like to get a Hatsune Miku one.
Because like it's $70. It's not bad, but it's like that's
basically what I paid for the normal Pop figurine. I paid like $75 for that shit.
Yeah, and it's like these are about the same cost and they're better made.
But I don't want to buy another type of figurine until I either move out or I get more room.
Fair.
Because the only reason I have Funko Pops in the first place is because I didn't want to get wood for, like, what'd you call them, book holders or something like that?
More context needed.
The things that go, like, that hold up your books. Like, the sides of basically like a shelf. Yeah, what'd you call them?
Bookends.
Bookends, yes.
Yes. Yeah, Younger Bro's using Funko Pops as bookends.
I mean, it's effective and it's a very nice display, honestly. Like,
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah, I thought about getting more Jurassic Park Funko Pops.
Yeah.
But I only had room for like 3 more.
Yeah.
I found out that they were releasing another Hatsune Miku Funko Pop. I pre-ordered that today.
Yeah.
In fact, they were making 2 new Hatsune Miku Funko Pops. I think. Yeah, 2 new ones. There's another Hot Topic exclusive one that wasn't even on their site yet, so I pre-ordered it.
Yep.
And there was I think it's called the 4X suit Hatsune Miku, and I pre-ordered that from Walmart.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can pre-order it on Walmart. And the other Funko Pop I got was the metallic Hot Topic Hatsune Miku. Because there's metallic variants.
Yep.
That went for like $90.
Yep.
The Cherry Blossom one went for $45. And the VX, because it's new, I got it for like $15, which ain't bad.
Yep.
See why I need to get more money? Yeah. Like, you could imagine what I paid for all this money.
Yeah, you're insane. We already understand this.
Yeah. But to me, as of right now, I'm like, this is still technically money going towards the designs of my shelves.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I drastically, like, counted how much money I needed for my shelves.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't expecting to use Funko Pops as bookends.
Shouldn't be using the bookend. That's not what they're for.
I know that I would say...
But at least, I mean, I guess at the very least, you are displaying. It's like, technically, it's like you're using them as their display items and bookshelves, basically. So.
Yeah, and it's very nice. It's nice looking to me.
Yeah, like, it's like, technically, yeah.
But, like, I am glad that 2 of those Funko Pops, I'm glad I bought those ones specifically, because the Ren Funko Pop that I have, the only one that she has, that box was kind of
shitty.
A little damaged, yeah. Like, not terribly that you would notice at, like, first glance.
Yeah.
But it was definitely mistreated. Like, I think someone literally took it, stored it somewhere, found it, and then sold it online.
Probably.
And I think
God damn it, Black!
I think that's what they did with one of the Hatsune Miku.
Yeah.
Boxes too.
Yeah.
I think. Was it? I think it was the crystal one. That one also got abused a little too.
I still can't believe that's a real thing they said.
I know.
Just no, don't shoot. He's not black. It's like, oh my god. Because they were talking about the somebody was talking about from the bloopers. I guess they released some of the bloopers for Dragon Ball. Somebody was like, one of the official people were talking about, like, yeah, no, Trunks' actor like broke out laughing during at least one of the takes of that scene because he just couldn't handle the fact that he was fucking saying that. Just like, oh my god, we actually wrote this as a real line.
Wait, that was a real line in the
Yes,
show?
the real line in the actual show says, "Don't shoot, he's not black." That's like that joke. That bit of the joke was from actually the show.
Yeah, I think I tuned that out because I have no
At least I'm pretty
memory
sure
of
it is. I don't think it was just the, like, abridged voice actor for Trunks breaking out and laughing. I'm thinking that was from the original. They can't not make that joke.
In the abridged? I don't think they ever did in the abridged.
Well, because they did the short bit where they abridged Super. Like, they did that one. Like,
oh yeah, Goku Black.
Yeah, that's where that's where they showed it in the abridged, that scene.
But that was Goku saying it.
No, it was Trunks. No, that was 100. Why would Goku be saying, "Don't shoot Goku"?
No. That scene for Dragon Ball
No.
Bridge.
The "You're Not Black" scene. Yes, that one was by Goku.
Yeah.
But the one where they're in the future and that random future cop is trying to shoot Goku, where Trunks says, "Don't shoot, he's not black," was Trunks saying that?
Oh yeah. Now I remember. Yes, I remember them. I remember just cracking up.
It's like, what the fuck?
Wait, no. I remember my reaction. My reaction was confusion.
Yeah, like,
I then proceeded to back up the episode.
Wait a minute.
Just
You sure he said that?
Just to make sure that I said it right.
Wait a minute, what?
And then when it played over, I just
Yeah, because it's like, wait a minute.
I laughed so hard that Bree came in and told me to shut up. And I'm like, no, you gotta see this.
Yeah, it's like, no,
and
wait
she
a minute.
comes over, and I play that scene, she starts cracking up.
Yeah, it's like, no, wait a minute. You can't just say that, man. But that's what his name is. What do you want me to do?
But yeah, I like how that went from Free getting pissed off at me.
Yeah.
So absolute fucking
It's
laughter.
just like,
'cause it's
what?
so fucking hilarious. Don't shoot, he's not.
It's like, yeah, but you see, the joke is that's the character's name, so it's fine.
The character's name.
Oh, it's
But
great.
but in the bloopers, the actual voice actor was just cracking
Yeah,
up.
just because how can you not
I
laugh and
know.
say, "Don't shoot, he's not black"? It's like you
Yeah,
can't.
you
like-
can't just say, "Don't shoot, he's not Goku Black," because they don't. I don't ever think they dress him as Goku Black.
No, like even in the official show, they just call him black, right?
Yeah, only in the games they call him Goku Black.
Yeah. Because obviously they don't want to say Goku that many times in one episode and confuse people.
Goku.
Yeah,
Goku.
so they just call him black. So it's like, yeah.
Oh man.
Also, he's wearing mostly black, so it's like gray.
Yeah,
black.
the thing
So
is,
it's like,
the thing about Goku
how the fuck
Black
did they
is,
even how did the fuck did the future cop mistake him? It's like one of them wears a damn bright orange gi, and the other only wears black.
Well, it's because of the hair.
Just like fucking blind ass man can't see in color.
But, yeah, just. Oh man, that's.
You're not black. You're like Asian, or
like white or
yeah,
Asian.
white or Asian or whatever we are.
I
You're-
don't know.
Yeah, you're taking this too literally. You're like too literally, or not literally enough.
I'm just saying, I expected black Goku, and what I got was dark Goku, Nega Goku, Ukag.
You done?
Goku is the new black. Yeah. God. Please do.
No! How
Dragon
are
Ball
you stronger than me? Because Vegeta, a rose by any other name, is still Goku.
Fucking perfect line.
Just different universe, same result. Hey, best bud, fuck you.
You love me and will quote everything I say, says Team 4-Star.
Yeah, I just. Well, okay, here's the thing. What was it he was referencing in that scene?
What, Ukon?
No, I knew Ukong. That's from the fucking shitty movie. No, he got stabbed in the chest. It's different universe, same result. Was he? Because I was assuming what he was referencing was the scene where Frieza shot him in the chest. But I don't think that's what they're actually referencing, right? Was there another scene where he got stabbed in the fucking chest by a sword?
Same timeline. The only thing, yeah, that I
It had
could
to have been the
think
Frieza scene, right?
Yeah.
But I was like, but that's a different thing. One was a laser. Like, so it's like,
You know what's
but that's the only thing they could have possibly been referencing there. So I'm like that must be what they're
No,
saying.
I think what they were really saying was same timeline, same results means that if Goku, just normal Goku
Oh, he's
fought
saying,
Vegeta,
yeah, different, yeah, yeah, I was assuming it was him getting stabbed in the chest, but yeah, I guess it could just be, I would beat you.
Yeah.
Just fuck you.
Yeah. That to me, that's what I got.
Now, see, if he kicked him in the dick, then we'd understand the reference.
Yeah, here's the thing. If Team 4-Star does come back, they either do Dragon Ball Super, like go
Well,
straight
they
into
straight
Super.
said they would do Dragon
Dragon
Ball
Ball.
Original. Probably for copyright reasons, because they'd be less likely to get the shit claimed out of them for Dragon Ball the Original.
Yeah, because Dragon Ball Original, when did copyright expire on that shit?
130 fucking years. I don't even think I'm joking that I think it's the full length of copyright is 225 years. Like, that's how fucking ludicrously long some of the copyright is. It's 70 years after the author's death. So, you have to wait until Akira Toriyama dies, and then wait 70 years.
Who the hell knows when Akira Toriyama's gonna freaking
Yeah.
die?
It's like fucking disgusting. It's like, and it's the disgusting thing about it is like, they're like, oh, but we have to continue supporting the author. It's like, the author's still fucking writing other things, you dumb shit. Akira Toriyama works on fucking, like, Dragon Ball and Dragon Quest. And they're still making Dragon Quests. They're still making Dragon Ball. He's making more money off of other things.
Does Dragon Quest even have an anime?
It is basically an anime. It's a game. It's an anime game.
Like, girl,
And also, yes, it's called Dragon Ball. Like,
I mean, girl, I like really wants me to get into Dragon Quest because
Yeah.
she's like, I know you'll like it. I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't doubt.
hell, just play it. Also, fuck, if you want to play other things that Akira Toriyama has worked on, just play Chrono Trigger.
I've heard of that.
Yeah, it's the one time travel game. It's like pretty famous. He did the designs for the characters in that too.
I mean, I played other Bandai Namco games.
Yeah.
But I can't think what games they've made off.
I still love the fact their official name is Bandai Namco, and I'm always just like, no, Namco Bandai. Namco is the more well-known. Between Bandai and Namco, people know Pac-Man more than whatever the fuck Bandai made.
Yeah, they did.
So,
they did.
also, Also,
oh yeah, Namco.
Yeah.
Isn't that Bandai Namco?
well, the Namco Museum was the sets of games that were made by Namco before they merged with Bandai.
Okay, so yes.
So
Okay.
yes, it is, but no. It also doesn't help that the "What if anime were real people" video has Type Moon specifically yell out, "Who the fuck is Namco Bandai?" Because even they refused to put Bandai first. It's like, no. Namco is the more recognizable name. It's like with THQ Nordic. They specifically knew that THQ was more well known than Nordic.
Yeah, I know THQ.
Yeah, but who the fuck knows who Nordic is? No one.
I mean, I do play a lot of games.
Yes,
Play
but
a lot of PlayStation 2
Yeah.
games.
but now they just own THQ, and so they call themselves THQ Nordic. Because of course THQ is more well known than them. They had a fucking logo that was THQ. Yeah, they are literally iconic.
Like, most of the games I have say THQ.
Yeah. Doom.
Or EA games. Like,
Yeah,
that's-
back when EA used to be good.
They made a fucking really good racing game.
Yeah.
Like, I'll give them.
See, the interesting story, I was watching a video on EA back during the Sega, but like when Sega was making games. It's basically dead, yeah. It's at like 9% of the battery. It's dead. So I can't recharge it. But so I was watching a video on EA back during the Sega like Genesis days.
Yeah.
And they were talking about if anyone knows anything about the Sega cartridges, and like Nintendo and Sega in old days, you would know that there used to be some cartridges that had a yellow tab on them, which were specifically EA cartridges. And the reason that yellow tab cartridge existed was because of how's the best way to put it? Not a slip of the tongue, but a fuck up on EA's end. Well, not on EA's end, but on Sega's end. So, back in the day, and this might still be the case this might to an extent still be the case today, but I'm pretty sure it's not. Back in the day, video game licensing agreements used to be very similar to like movie and music licensing agreements, in that video game companies were literally video game companies had to pay countries. Video game companies had to pay like a huge amount of licensing fees for their games, and they also were restricted on how many games they could produce. And also they had to pay the manufacturing costs of all the games and stuff, like for all the cartridges and stuff. They had to pay for a lot of shit. And so EA was like, okay, we are gonna go, like, they were like, we're gonna make home console games. Let's go to Nintendo. And Nintendo was like, here's this extreme licensing deal that does not benefit your company in any way. So they were like, okay, we're not working with Nintendo. Hey, there's this new company that's starting up, Sega. They probably are going to want, to have some good games on their system, since they're, new and want to have, very good games to rival Nintendo. So they went to Sega to pitch their games, and Sega gave basically the same kind of contract, which EA was not interested in. And as an offhanded remark, the people at Sega made a comment saying something along the lines of, you could always just reverse engineer it, and they were saying that as like basically in a like, take our deal or leave it. Like, not as like you could seriously like reverse engineer our console. They were saying it as just a like, you're not fucking getting around our licensing agreement. So EA fucking reverse engineered their console. So they literally went into a closed room and just observed how the fucking console worked and figured out the code of the Sega Saturn. I think it was the Saturn, specifically. From just observing how it worked. They didn't decompile it, they didn't do any shit like that, they just literally watched how the console worked and basically figured out the code from there. And then they wrote their own they made their own cartridges that, like, with their games on it for the Sega, and got them to work correctly.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, they completely reverse engineered the console, and then they did all this, and then E3 was coming up, or like the equivalent of E3. I think it was the electronics. It was the Japanese version of E3 at the time. So E3 was coming up. EA had a booth space at E3 where they were going to show off these cartridges. And so a couple months beforehand, they went to Sega and said, look, we have reverse engineered your fucking console. We are going we are going to show off these cartridges and our games, which we are not paying a license for because we don't have to, at E3. How would you like to work out a licensing deal now? And Sega immediately capitulated on their licensing deal, which basically meant that EA did not have any cap on the number of games they could make for the console. They paid a much more reasonable licensing fee, and they paid a lot less for, like, production. Like, they basically, the way it used to work was that the company the Nintendo or Sega got to control your production of your games.
Yeah.
Now I think nowadays it's the licensing companies, like EA, controls the productions of their games directly. They still have to pay a licensing fee to Nintendo for their games, but it's just based on the number of games, basically. So yeah, they basically just got the deal they wanted and reverse engineered their fucking console. And because they reverse engineered their console, they said, fuck it, we're just gonna make our own cartridges. Yeah, so they made their own cartridges with the yellow tab, completely bypassing Sega's cartridges. Fuck them.
Great.
Yeah. The hilarious thing was the video was like, yeah, they were talking about Sega, or like EA back in the day, and EA was like, because apparently the original president of EA envisioned video games like rock stars. So they actually decked out, like, their games and shit with, like, full, like, album artwork and shit of the actual coders who did the games. And they were like, we're all for, like, small studio rights and shit. And it's like, what the fuck happened to EA? Where the fuck they go? Because modern EA is just like, EA Sports, fuck you.
Did the original guy, like, die or something?
No, I think he just retired.
But, no, speaking of EA games, going back to Burnout,
Yeah.
literally every person that has talked about the new Burnout Paradise remastered,
Yeah.
were questioning why didn't they just do Burnout Takedown 3?
Yeah. Why didn't you?
Yeah, why didn't you? Like, why did we get Burnout Paradise Resort, which was labeled as a moderately okay, like, Burnout game? Like, it was definitely better than Burnout Revenge.
Yeah.
Like, I can say that for certain because I have Burnout Paradise.
Yeah.
On 360.
By the way, we're 15 minutes out.
Okay. Like, I have Burnout Paradise on 360, and I actually enjoy that game more than Burnout Revenge, and
Yeah.
I don't particularly hate Burnout Paradise, but even I know it's like, well, it's definitely a better game than Burnout Revenge.
Yeah.
Because Burnout Revenge,
Funny thing is, every time you say Paradise, all I can think of is Thrillville Paradise, one of the like places in like one of the
yeah,
parts
it's
of
one
Thrillville.
One of the parts, yeah.
I'm just like, God damn it.
Yeah. The thing about Burnout Paradise is it's kind of like an open world kind of thing.
Yeah.
Where you can go out and crash into any car you basically want.
Interesting.
I kind of get like a GTA vibe from it.
Oh, by the way, speaking of GTA, so I've talked about I watched Lockpicking Lawyer. So apparently GTA 5 did a promotional item for their game, which is literally, so you know how for some like stores and for like banks they have like, have you ever seen like the bag that they stick money in that's got like a lock on it, like you zip it closed and lock it?
Yeah, it's like a zip tie.
No, it's not a zip tie. It's like literally, it has like a zipper, but then it also has like a lock that like covers over the zipper, so you can't actually unzip the bag.
Kind of.
It's like, yeah, it's a security pouch basically. So you put money in it, yeah, for transport. So GTA 5 made a tie-in item for GTA 5, which was one of those bags that had a lock in it. And the hilarious thing was, the Lockpicking Lawyer picked it, and it actually had like some fucking security pins and shit in it, stuff that would make it like an actual like. It's not a high-end lock, but it's like a medium level lock, and this is for again a video game tie-in bag. And everyone in the comments was like, this is hilarious because this lock is literally more secure than professionally made products for the same thing. A video game company made a more secure, like, item for transporting money as a promotional tool for their game about literally robbing banks than actual bank companies have. It's like, this is fucking disgusting. How is that possible? How is it possible that a video game company made a better locking device than, like, Master Lock? Which, by the way, don't buy Master Locks, ever. They're shit.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
Yeah. Buy Avis.
Yeah. Going back to speaking about, like, Burnout Revenge, do you know why it's so hated?
No.
2 reasons. One, the game kind of looked like shit, and I
Sure.
sort of agree.
Sure.
Because it looks like the game's always in, like, dusk mode.
Yeah.
The second reason is because it is really, really, really fucking hard to get gold on everything.
Gotcha.
Gold rank is the highest
Yep.
in every race in the game.
Gotcha.
And I see
Pain in
why.
the ass.
Because I've only been able to get gold on normal races.
Yeah.
And the road rages.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yep.
Like, I don't think they have face-offs, but it is nigh impossible to get gold on some of the timed events that they have.
Yeah.
The best I got was, like, silver.
Yeah, it sounds, yeah.
Like, I've tried so much to get gold on one of these timed events. It's just not fucking working out.
Yeah,
Like-
there's a lot of racing games that make it very difficult to get good scores.
And here's the thing: when I look up the cheat codes for like Burnout 3 and Burnout Revenge,
yeah,
not helpful.
nope.
Like it's like it's like telling me about basically extra shit, like shit I already knew about. Like, oh, if you tap this button, you can change the songs on the radio.
Yeah, cool. Don't care.
Yeah, I already knew that before I even looked up the cheat code. I didn't even own the cheat code, and I figured that out.
Yeah. Specifically in this case, it's more of a guidebook than cheat codes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, and I suppose that would be another reason why Burnout is very well. Burnout Revenge specifically is hated because there's no cheats that help you. Like, I don't know, to spawn every car that's in your fucking way.
Yeah.
Because
Remove traffic.
yes, please. Guys, I've looked in the options menu. There is no remove traffic option.
No, there's almost never in any games.
Like, you have to.
That's part of the skill is get around the traffic.
You know how you remove traffic?
Destroy.
No. Get the PC version and get a mod that removes traffic.
Oh, sure.
Like, I'm tempted to do that.
Yeah.
When I play Burnout 3. But I'm like, maybe not.
Nah.
Because I don't want to risk the chance of the only way we play Burnout is by mouse and keyboard.
If it's on PC, there's definitely gonna be like controller mapping.
But yeah, like Burnout 3 was so loved because they had amazing cars, amazing like rewards in each like level.
Yeah.
Had very nice racetracks, which I agree with. Had easy to get like gold rank, sort of. I still think the timed events are bullshit. Some of them.
Yeah.
Like we'll race one, and I will insist that we get gold on it because I'm good enough to get gold, nearly every time now.
Yeah.
But like the timed event, you have to basically turn the corners so tightly and so precise that even if you fuck it up in any sort of way, you will immediately get silver.
Yep.
Like, I've got timed events where I was like 1 second off.
Yep.
For gold.
Yep.
Like, I was so relieved because one of them I spent like 3 hours on. Just one race, one timed event, 3 fucking hours.
Yep.
And guess which one that was?
I have no clue because I don't know the games.
Well, the one I just told you about.
Yeah.
Because that one was shit. But I can get it almost every time now in gold because I know what to do. But the main problem with that race was there's just too much fucking traffic.
Yeah.
And the traffic, most of the time, it's random generated. Sometimes it can be the same for a little while, but then it randomizes.
See, if I remember correctly, that's why I prefer Asphalt, because Asphalt, you can destroy on the track. It's one of the cars are destroyable by your car. You run into them, and you can destroy them. They're gone.
Like, Asphalt pushes cars out of the way.
No, it's not that it pushes cars out of the way. It's that if I remember, I have not played these games in years, so I could just be wrong. But I'm pretty
that
certain.
sounds like a lot like Crazy Taxi.
Yeah, it's not Crazy Taxi like, but yeah, it's like you can literally just like you can ram into the sides of the cars and actually just destroy them from the track. Just completely remove the car.
You can sort of do that, not for traffic in Burnout, but there's the
thing. Yeah, I know there's the elimination races too. You can do that as well in Asphalt.
Those are fucking hard, especially on the Far East map. Ugh. The freaking eliminator on that took me like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Because
Well, the
kept
interesting thing,
failing.
yeah, I remember the interesting thing about the asphalt elimination matches is that, and I'm assuming it's the same in Burnout, is that you can either do it in the destroy the enemy car, or the just outrace them.
In Burnout 3, you can take out your racers.
Yeah.
But they don't permanently stay out.
Yeah.
They just get left behind, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing about, oh, you're 7 seconds ahead.
In asphalt, it's an actual elimination system. Like, so the way it works is that when you're doing the elimination races, you start out with 8 out of 8 players, and then a set distance down the track. Like, you'll go, like, say, I think you do, like, 3 laps or something. Like, so maybe a quarter of the way down the track, the 8th place person gets eliminated from the race, and it goes to 7 players. And it's however many are left. If you're in 8th place, you lose.
That's how Eliminator works in Burnout 2.
Yeah, so it's like, and so then they just aren't in the race anymore. The car disappears entirely.
That happens
So
in
it's like-
Burnout.
Then I don't understand what you mean by they don't get permanently destroyed.
I was talking about traffic.
Oh no, the traffic. Okay, yeah. No, I think in Asphalt it's the same thing. It's not that it permanently destroys the traffic. It's just that you clear it, and then like there'll be more traffic later, but you can just easily run into them. It's like it doesn't really slow you down to destroy them.
Not even kidding. I feel like sometimes that my brain magnets my car into certain cars.
Yes.
Like, literally, I'm looking at a car. I know it's coming towards me. I'm like, I'm going to move. And then it just not move. It's like, controller, and then I crash.
Yep.
Yeah. And also, can confirm, I'm like 20 races after that one race where it was the face-off event.
Yeah.
Where if the car passes you, you basically can't catch up to it ever.
Yeah.
Remember I told you about that?
Yep, I remember that one.
Yeah, can confirm. So far, that's the only race that's done that to me.
Cool. You have less than 5 minutes.
Yeah, guys, I hate that race so fucking much.
Yeah, it sounds terrible.
That race took me days.
Yeah.
Yeah, not hours, days. And so far, that's been the worst race I've raced.
Mm-hmm.
The worst time...
I agree with that.
Yeah, the worst time event wasn't even the one I just described to you. The worst timed event was the one where it's a classic car.
Yeah.
And it's slow as hell. It's probably one of the slowest cars in the game.
I'm gonna race in a... what the fuck would be the worst?
Yeah. And you can't really even drift with this car. If you try to drift with this car, it does like a 180
I guess the
turn.
closest thing, the best description is racing in a Model T. It's like, fucking hell.
Yeah, this classic car you can't drift in it.
Yeah.
Because if you try to drift, it spins all the way around.
It spins out. Yeah.
Like, I hate that timed event. I'm like, no, this should not be a fucking timed event.
It's like, this is terrible.
Fucking assholes. Like, no, this should not be a goddamn timed event. Yeah. Like, so far, right now, I'm at the point of the game where I have all the cars from normal points.
Yeah.
Like, you get a certain amount of points, and you only get a certain amount of cars by getting, like, the normal points. I got all the cars for the normal points. I got all the cars for takedowns, how many total takedowns.
Yeah.
Which is knocking the car out.
Yeah.
Like, I crash into them and, like, destroy the car.
Mm-hmm.
The only ones that I need left are, like, from the story mode, you know, the races I haven't completed yet.
Yep.
And from the other events where you have to slam your car into as much traffic as possible and deal a certain amount of money damage.
Yes.
I don't have all the cars from that, because some of the cars are very, very ludicrously hard to get.
As I recall, I don't think Asphalt has that mechanic. if I remember correctly, they might have some secret cars, but for the most part, it's just
Yeah, I suppose the secret cars,
Yeah.
for me, like for the Burnout games, would be Face Off and the cash grab cars
Yeah.
from destroying as much traffic as possible.
Because if I remember correctly from Asphalt, at least from one of the games that I'm remembering, like playing through the story, I guess story mode in quotes, it's you unlock the ability to buy the cars. So it's like you get money from winning races, and you can pay to you pay to unlock the cars and upgrade the cars and
It
cosmetics
sounds like
the
earn
car.
to die.
But yeah, so you go through the races and unlock the cars that you then buy in the store, but yeah, technically there aren't any, like, otherwise I don't think you really earn any cars other than just, once you're done with the story, except for, like, a couple, like, there might be some from, like, challenge modes, where, like, if you do a certain challenge, like, win with the, like, Formula 1 car, you might get a Formula 1 car for that.
Yeah.
But I think that's about it.
Like win conditions.
Yeah, like some
for
win
some
conditions
cars.
might give you the car from that race. But otherwise, it's mostly just you unlock them through the story mode and you pay to get them from racing. Money.
I think there's another way to get cars in Burnout.
By the way, we're at time.
The other ways to get cars in Burnout is to complete all the achievements.
Yeah.
I've only ever completed one page ever.
Yeah. I don't think there are achievements in Asphalt, but I don't remember.
Yeah, there's only 3 pages of achievements in Burnout 3, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've only ever completed one of the pages.
Cool.
I've come close to completing the other 2,
Cool.
but they're very, very hard to get.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, that is going to do it for today's episode. I'm pretty much done with Dratini.
Yeah,
I
we're
knew
tired.
we wouldn't find it.
Yeah.
So that is going to be it for today's episode. So like and subscribe to our YouTube and Twitch. Comment to our videos. We do read them. Follow on Twitch. And we'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
Goodbye, everyone.